This Hangout on Air is live. Hangout on Air is going away later this year for a quick streaming try, and then it shows you what to try. So there you go. All right. One day before audit. Let's get this going here. Okay. Who do we got number one? Ali Sensi's number two. Number one. Excuse me. Ali Sensi's number one. DJ Southpaw number two. Lance McDonald. Mike, what's up, brother? I'm going to be doing a live broadcast tomorrow. Ali Sensi, would you like to come on panel? I've asked you. I asked you on the other side. I've asked you twice, 3 times. I don't know if you want to or not, yes or no. What I'll do is I'll send you a link if you want to come on panel. It's at your leisurely time before we disembark and go our separate ways. There it is. Get you a link here. I always ask you, Ali Sensi, if you want to come on panel. All right. Let's see. Here we go. All right. There you go. Sent you a link. So you have a link. Where are we going? Great now. Sure. Okay. I sent you a link to come on panel. You're more than welcome to come on panel. It's in your Twitter. But I had 12 people on the first one. Now I only have 6. Hit that like button, guys. Ali, hit the like button. DJ Southpaw, hit the like button. Glad you're here. DJ Southpaw, would you like to come on panel? Like to get you guys on panel. Just woke you, and we'll be there as soon as I'm done with the morning ritual, okay? Depression sucks when you sleep too much. Yeah, I agree. One day before audit time, man. And I will not be doing a panel tomorrow. Can't. I'm on phone, tearing apart my laptop, doing some upgrades. Hello, Snowy from Idaho. Would you like to come on panel? Snowy from Idaho. I do believe I've had you on here. Snowy's got a boyfriend, guys. Hands off. People wanted me to do a panel, so I went over to panel, and nobody's coming in here yet. Allie's going to be here in a little bit. DJ can't come in. Snowy, would you like to come on panel? I've had you on before, I do believe. I could be wrong. I'm not sure. 7 people are watching. I didn't advertise this thing, man. I can do it. All right, Snowy, how do I get your info? Do I have your Gmail? Let me check. Same. Oh, there we go. Snowy. Snowy, Snowy. See if I got you. Yeah, I do. Okay, cool. I've got this. I've got this. That is the new Hangouts. I sent it in your Twitter. You should be able to have that. My AC broke. That sucks. You're in Idaho. Oh, it's hot in Idaho. Crap. Especially Boise. And a lot of mosquitoes. Stay out. Don't stay outside. Hello, Mark Nye. Would you like to come on panel? NorCal Public Watch. Hello. NorCal Public Watch. Are you in the auditing community? And you're up near San Francisco? Oh,
Hello,
oh wait, who's that?
it's Snowy.
Oh, hello, Snowy. How are you today?
I'm doing okay.
You don't have air conditioning. You're in a house and no air conditioning. You got to get central air in Idaho in the summertime because you got
We
to.
have it.
What?
We have it. The AC unit broke.
Well, you better get it fixed. How much is it going to cost? $3,000.
Well, we're giving it 24 hours because there's a possibility it just froze, so we're giving it 24 hours before we try to start it up again.
Yeah, right.
And then we may have to replace the unit, which I'm hoping we won't.
That'll be about $3,000 or $4,000. Wife is home. No go. Gotcha, Mark 9. Yeah, NorCal Pub. I'm doing the audit tomorrow, guys, after 4 o'clock West Coast time. That would be after 5 o'clock Idaho time.
Yep.
All right, we'll be there. Hopefully, you'll be there, or do you have to cook dinner at 5 o'clock?
No, my roommates don't get home until around 7 or 8.
Is there ice on your air conditioner?
Don't know. My roommate looked at it and said there's possibility because it was dark.
I see. Okay. Well, I am going to audit, guys, tomorrow after 4 p.m. Probably, I don't know exactly the time because my
And
son.
I just dyed my
What?
I dyed my hair so it's purple.
How old are you? You're pretty. Sure you
I'm
don't
30.
30 what?
I'm 34.
You sure you don't want to be a sister wife of mine?
I already am your sister wife.
What?
I already am your sister wife.
Oh, see, she's my sister wife, guys. All right. If there's ice, your compressor may be dead. Well, we don't know. They're going to check it all out later. She's not a mechanic or air conditioner person, man, or whatever.
No.
Right? You're not an air conditioner man, are you?
And my boyfriend's in IT. My boyfriend works for IT.
Oh, okay.
He actually, yeah.
He knows.
No, unfortunately, but he does know a bunch about computers.
Oh, there you go. He's ITT tech?
No, thankfully.
No.
I'm not a big fan of that school.
I see. You worked for them, right?
No, just heard a lot of horror stories out of that school.
Oh, okay. NorCal Public Watch, would you like to come on panel and meet Snowy and me and whoever else? What does a computer have to do with AC? I don't know. I just threw that in. Because I'm going to do an audit tomorrow, man. Going to be
I'm hoping I could do it tomorrow. Not fully sure yet.
Okay, NorCal Public does not want to come. Oh, you can't know if you can't see if I'll go live tomorrow. You won't.
No. Why did oh, there it goes. My cat.
Well, I hope you can make it. I know you probably got to be cooking or something. Is that your cat?
Yes, my video just cut out for some reason. So I'm trying to get it back. And it's being a pain in the butt.
Well,
There.
tomorrow I am going to audit, guys. It's going to be the National Guard. So I'm looking forward to that. The cat has its own channel. What's the cat's name?
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin pie. Pumpkin.
Yep. Nope, you're right. Pumpkin pie.
What? What do you mean pumpkin pie?
That's his name. His first name's Pumpkin and his middle name's Pie. So he knows when he's in trouble when I call him Pumpkin Pie.
Hello, Johnny Marzola. How are you? Cool. Be safe. Yeah, I'm going to try. I'm going to be on public grounds when I do it. I'm not going to be on their property because they can shoot you on site. They'll have us. I'll check these signs out. That's what I really want to. Pumpkin pie. Safe. Yep. I'll try and be safe. NorCal Public Watch. Please hit my subscribe button and my bell icon.
The one place I wish I could go that's kind of classified right now
Area 51.
is no,
Where?
like the nuclear, like 5 Mile Island or Chernobyl or something.
Chernobyl's in Russia.
Yep.
First audit. Yep. It's my very first. First time tomorrow.
What does an audit do, just out of curiosity?
Well, I see if I'll watch the National Guard to see if they keep my First Amendment rights to film or do a live stream or whatever. 3 Mile Island, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's not too far from there. She's in Idaho though, where the Spud state, the Mormon state.
Actually, I may want to go up to Twin because there was a nuclear disaster right out, or Idaho Falls. There was a nuclear disaster outside there.
There's a temple there too. Gets the heat.
Don't remind me.
Oh, come on. There's nothing wrong with it, especially with this wise bit. I'm all excited.
I went and I used to have my temple privileges.
So, have you been in the Idaho Falls one?
I've been in the Idaho Falls one. I've been in the Boise one.
Oh, Boise got a temple? I didn't know that.
Yep.
I guess because it's a big city. That's why. It's the biggest city in Idaho, right? Population.
Yep.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
And then Idaho Falls has a small temple that opened up a few years ago. I went to a wedding in it.
That's the small temple?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one in Southern Oregon. It's very small. Capital Idaho, Boise, right?
Yep.
Freaking Idaho is the damn Mormon state, for God's sake.
Not as much.
Everywhere you go, there's a Mormon church around the corner.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
I know where we are. There's like one that's like 7 blocks away.
Mormons are taking over the world.
Actually, do you want to know the other religion that's almost as popular as Mormons here?
Is the FLDS, right?
No, the Jehovah's Witness.
Oh, wow.
There is almost as many kingdom halls as there are Mormon churches.
Oh, wow. And you know there's a Moscow, Idaho, right?
Yes, I've been there.
You've been there? I've never been there, but I've been to Boise. I've been through Boise.
I've been to almost every city throughout Idaho. I used to live here before I moved to Oregon, and then I moved back, and then I'm going to be visiting Oregon because my mom's still in Salem.
I see. Boise is French for woods or forest. When I went
Actually,
to Boise, it didn't look like woods to me.
no, it's a desert.
Yeah, there you go. Like Utah, right?
More so actually.
The Mormons love desert for some reason. Ivo, old kids. Ivo, hey man, I see you as a 20-year-old. We are spirits inside a body, and I see you the way you feel you are, not the way somebody is telling you how you feel, how to feel. I see. Wow, interesting. Because I have leanings towards the Church of Jesus Christ Latter-day Saints. I am a member of the church. My wife still has her records, but she doesn't believe in organized religion. Michael Spear, good day, Mr. Malloy. Hope all.
I go along with your wife because I still have my records in the church, but I don't believe in organized religion anymore.
Well, don't take your records off the church rolls, all right?
I won't.
I told my wife not to do it, and she promised me she won't. So,
I think I even have a sister or brother that's possibly a member because when I joined, I found out my grandmother and grandfather were sealed.
uh-huh,
And the only way they get sealed is through family members.
uh-huh.
So there has to be a family member that sealed them. And then they also sealed, well, no, they sealed my dad to his first wife. So that's why I think that I have a family member that's in the church.
Mark Nice says, how about disorganized religion? Start the Church of the Grand Entropy.
I know there's a church of the meatball that celebrates meatballs
Oh,
from
weird,
spaghetti and stuff.
weird, weird religions out there, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
I think every religion has some kind of weirdness to it, including the Church of Jesus Christ Latter-day Saints.
Well, they change, no offense, but when I first studied, I had a very old Book of Mormon dated back to 1834. And then I read the newer one, and there were so many differences just between the two.
Yeah, they've grammatically changed a lot of stuff there. So.
Yeah, and I'm just like, you've gotta be kidding me. And the only reason I have that was because genealogy, that's why I think I have a family member that's a member because somehow I'm related to Joseph Smith.
You are?
And yeah. And you only
Christopher
get
Young
to
that
be.
comes in here, Christopher Young that comes in here, he's related to Brigham Young. He told me that. I believe him. He's not gonna lie about something like that. What was
Yeah.
good for Joe Smith should be good for everybody. There you go, Mark Knight. Awesome.
But I do think that it needs to be both ways. Like, if it's good for men to have many wives, then it should be good for women to have many husbands.
I'm not against that. Why
I
should
think that's one part where the church was flawed, saying that the wife should only be allowed to have like be a part of the sister wives, but then they can't get married.
Yeah, but you could have brother husbands. I mean, it's illegal in all 50 states, polygamy.
Yeah,
Polyandry, it's all illegal, but hey, people do it anyway.
but that's what I mean is like if the church read it out, then why is it okay for men to do it? But the wives just have to sit there and be like, well, why can't I just have another husband while I'm watching him like get married off to. And I think that's why.
Well, polygamy is not recognized in the Church of Jesus Christ Latter-day Saints anymore. How is
Yeah.
everyone? Says Turtle. I had a marriage like that. Didn't work out so well. Interesting, DJ. But the pictures you showed me of those women, they were knockouts, dude. And I know Tiara Sparks a knockout. She's awesome. Because the founder was a man. True?
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, Mr. Turtle says, what'd you say about me auditing? You said it was good? Shh. Oh, sorry about that, DJ. I apologize. Oh, he's mad at me now.
Huh.
He's got a wrench. Don't delete me. DJ, I hope you're not mad at me. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, man. With women having husbands and men having wives. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Oh, goody.
I personally like my boyfriend's like the only person I really want.
Uh-huh.
And then I fall under like
Let's not expound on that, Mr. Turtle. Let's keep it hush.
yeah.
Playboy Malloy, XK9 Unit 96 said Playboy Malloy. Who is that person? Interesting. Ali Sensi, are you still available to come on panel or no? I don't think she's ready yet.
Are you still taking applications for sister wives?
Oh, where's the thing at? I love this.
Yeah.
There it is. Mike might give you a run for his money. There it is. Mike is currently taking applications for sister wives. Apply today. I don't think the auditing community likes me doing that. Just said there, tomorrow the big day. Looking forward to it, to seeing it. You'll do just fine. I hope so, Mr. Turtle. I hope I don't get locked up. If I get locked up, I get locked up. I'm not going to cry over it. I know it's not the best thing to do, but
we have our First Amendment rights for a reason. They shouldn't be violated.
That's true.
Seriously.
That's true.
And right now it feels like we don't even have our First Amendment right because it's like even YouTube's came up with so many rules and regulations. It's like,
well, I mean, I can understand where there's a consequence, like if you're in a crowded theater and you yell fire and there's no fire, I could see someone getting arrested for that.
right. But I'm talking like, one of my favorite YouTubers brought up the point where he's an Irishman, and of course the Irish cuss a lot. Me being part Scottish and Irish and Norwegian, I can understand. So it's kind of like nowadays with like censoring like the words that's I've never seen cussing as a bad thing, but now it's like there's the offensive culture. It's like you can't even say things to offend people.
Uh-huh.
And it's like that's where I think that we don't really have the rights that we should.
Well, I try to keep cussing at a minimum. Oh, tomorrow I might not with this setup, I might not be able to read comments. So bear with me on that. I had trouble last Friday at the state capitol, which I'd never been in before. I finally got to go in. So I was excited about that.
You've never been into the state capitol?
Not in Salem, no.
I've been into the Salem, and then I've been into the Boise.
The Boise one looks like just like the White House one, doesn't it? Like Salt Lake, right?
Kind of, yeah. The interesting thing about the Boise State Capitol is when I was there, I was singing a rendition of Piesu to the governor, so it was really nice to go in with my choir and sing for the governor.
Cool.
But now with my thyroid issues, I can't sing as much anymore because the tumor is like just crushing my voice box.
I'm sorry to hear that.
But they're like, oh, well, it's not cancerous yet and it's not big enough to operate. So we're just going to monitor it until it turns into cancer or we have to operate on
Snowy, I'll be praying for you.
it. Yeah. So I go in and have to like get it looked at every 6 months, get it imaged. And they're like, well, we'll just see if it gets bigger. And my grandmother had a really rare, both my dad and my grandmother had very rare forms of cancer. My grandmother was 38 when she passed away. I'm 34. And my dad was in Vietnam, as I mentioned before, but he had to be around Agent Orange.
Was he in the Army?
He was in the Navy, and he was a chief petty officer, but the really weird thing was, even though he was a chief petty officer, he was also a naval photographer. So he had to go and photograph not just the naval officers, but a lot of the other ones. So I don't know if they just said he was a photographer and he was doing some really secret operations because he was also a Navy SEAL. So normally if you're a Navy SEAL, you don't do the photography. So, and he would never talk about what he actually did for the Navy. And none of his records come up anywhere when I look him up.
DJ Southpaw says to you, I'd get a second opinion, Snowy. Mike, with your new haircut, you are an exact copy of George Lopez. Not quite, Pee Wee Longlegs. I think you need to adjust your glasses, sir.
You do look a lot more like my dad now that you got your hair cut.
I do?
Yeah.
I like this, actually.
He used to wear his hair exactly like that and have the glasses.
Wow. Hey, Snowy,
Yeah.
how you doing? How's it snowing for you? I'll always be praying for you. Said that to you.
It's snowing sugar beets right now.
NorCal Public Watch. Good luck. Got to run. Thank you. I'll need all the luck I can get tomorrow. Be my first audit.
Good luck with your audit.
Thank you. I'll be doing it tomorrow. Hopefully you'll be there.
I try. I don't know exactly what I'll be doing tomorrow.
After 4:00. I don't know exactly the time after 4. I don't know if it'll be 4:15, 4:30, 4:45. Be somewhere around there. That'll
like
5 your time.
Yeah.
After 5 your time. Our time will not change. We'll be exactly what Arizona's time is. We don't change the clocks back or forward.
Oh, are you guys going to standard time all year?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, it is. I'm excited. They voted it for it, so
That's gonna be helpful.
that will be. I love it. We don't have to change clocks or nothing.
Yeah.
I'm glad they voted for that, by the way.
Oh yeah, I bet. That just gets me wondering if Idaho's gonna vote something like that soon.
Mark Nice said I might photo the ops for training purposes. I hope I don't get into that. It won't be on a weekend, so we'll see. See what happens. They may not even show up. They probably might call the Salem Police Department. I just hope I don't get hemmed up. Pray for me, Mr. Turtle, on my audit tomorrow. I'll need all the prayers I can get. So, what else is going on, Snowy?
Well, I dyed my hair purple.
Yeah.
I like it.
Are you in Boise?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Hold on a second. Hold on. Mark and I said, I meant that her father might have photoed the SEAL ops for training purposes. Oh, that's what Mark and I was in the Navy also.
Okay.
So that's what he thinks maybe your father was into photoed the SEAL ops for training purposes.
That would make sense because I know when I go on YouTube or something and look up old declassified training videos, it almost looks like my dad's in them, but I can't confirm.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go back and watch more of the old training videos. Because that would make sense if my dad helped train. That would be awesome though. My dad passed away about 10 years ago, so it's been hard.
I'm sorry to hear that. Mike, sure to take some cash out before you go tomorrow in case you will need it. All right. Sure will, juxtapose. National Guard audit. Who's getting audited? I just said the National Guard. I'm going to audit the National Guard. See if they respect my First Amendment rights. Take at least a briefcase or duffel bag of money. It's funny. It's going to be a National Guard. I will. Prayers are for Snowy as well, says Mr. Turtle. No cash, just have someone ready to bail you out. Exactly, Mark 9.
Thank you, Mr. Turtle.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Turtle. So.
Oh, it's so freaking hot in here.
It is? Oh, you don't have air conditioning, that's why.
Yeah. Or a fan.
So how far are you from the state capitol then?
I don't know.
You've been up to Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, right?
A long time ago. It's about
That's where the skinheads live.
it's about a 6 or 7 hour drive, I think, from where I'm at.
Right.
And when I lived in Washington to go to like other states, they would have us because we would take a train. We would go through Coeur d'Alene.
I see.
And then stop to eat because I used to do train a lot. I used to move around a lot as a kid.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I got to see most of the country though, so that was pretty cool. The only states I haven't been to are California, Maine, anything beyond New York, and Texas. Other than that, I've been to every single state in the U.S.
You ever been to California?
Not yet. No.
I was raised in Los Angeles. Jay Blitz says just get a large order of tamales for the trip. My buddy Mike knows a lady. Trust me. Oh yeah, I know. You're not going on a trip, are you? Snowy?
No,
She's not going on a trip.
not anytime soon. I wish. I would love to take a trip again.
Okay.
To California because that's where my dad's family was born. I actually have.
You have
When I
relatives in
did,
California?
I don't know. Like I said, my brothers and sisters, I don't know where they are. But when I did the genealogy a bit,
Uh,
when I looked through some of them and I found birth records for some of them,
uh,
they're all in their 60s right now.
like I am. Gotcha. Thank you for
And
telling my age. I'm just joking.
well,
I'm joking.
my dad was 50 when I was born,
Uh,
and he was 16 when he had his first kid.
wow.
He was 15 or 16 at his first kid. So he joined the military when he was 15, and I think he either had his first child on the way or she was born. I can't remember. But he got married at 14.
Wow.
And then, well, he was born in 35. So it was kind of more normalized back then.
Uh,
So he had 5 kids in the space of 5 years and went through Vietnam. And his youngest actually had to go into the hospital. She had some problems, and then she died in '79 in a asylum back in uh, the California. So I kind of want to go and see it because now it's been kind of closed down, and they've used it for some movies and stuff.
let's see. Mike, if you are arrested, just plead non compos mentis. I don't know what that means. Ali Sensi says U.S. Statute 666-420 says that looking at base is disobedience. I don't care. Hey, what up, Ali? How's life treating you? Shock Cat. Hi, I'm Michael Malloy. Quick hello to all. Hello. Ali says, depressing homelessness looms and the fundraiser is dead. I'm sorry to hear that, Ali. Hi,
Mm.
Mr. Turtle Shaka Cat, and hello,
If
Shaka.
it,
What?
if it wasn't for my roommates right now and them taking me in, I would be homeless at the moment.
Oh, go ahead,
So
Mike. Google non-compet. I'll do it on my own leisure. Not right now. Shaka Cat, good to see you're looking well. Michael Malloy Show. Thank you, Shaka Cat. You're looking great yourself. Mike, are you going to go do something that you're going to regret later on? Should I start the GoFundMe for bail now? Yeah, start it, Jay Blitz. Start one for AJ Sensi too while you're at it. Hello, poor dirt farmer. Hello, y'all. Hey, what's up, man? Gonna be my first audit tomorrow. Hey, Shaka, meow. How's life moving for you? Meowing for you. I think she's already said you're doing well, right, Shaka? Right, Shaka? Shaka Khan. Every time I think of Shaka Cat, I think of Shaka Khan, Shaka Khan, Shaka Khan, Shaka Khan. I love it. I love that.
well, I think I'm gonna go
Okay.
because yeah, my roommate should be getting off for lunch here in a bit, and I don't know if he's coming home for lunch or not.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming in.
You're welcome.
My nose itches right now. You take care and God bless you, okay?
All right, God bless you too.
And prayers go out to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye bye.
Bye.
AJ Sensi, would you like to come on panel now? You're more than welcome. I always give you invitations to come in. Jimbo French. Wow. I haven't heard him in a long time. I'm doing well, thanks. There's a song called Shakalaka. Boom, shakalaka, laka, boom, shakalaka. Dun, dun, dun. I love that song too. And I like Shaka Khan, Shaka Khan, Shaka Khan. Love it. Poor Dirt Farmer, would you like to come on panel? Please take care, Snowy. I think she's gone. Yeah, she's gone. She's out of here. I'm going to make lunch just in case my roommate gets home. Good. What do you having for lunch, Snowy? Yeah, that's the one. Right on. I may have heard that song, Shaka, who sings I Don't Know. Shaka Khan, Shaka Khan, headlined the Rose Parade in January. Did not know that. Jay Blitz, are you in Oregon? Oh, the Rose Parade in Pasadena. I was thinking something else. Have a good day, everyone. Soup. Okay. Enjoy your soup. Ah, my nose is itching like crazy. I hate that. How long have I been on here? 40 minutes. 20 more minutes and I'll have an hour in. No, thank Christ. No offense. It's okay. Jay Blitz, you're in California, right? No offense to the Oregonians. Snorregonians. Snorrigan is what I call it. There's nothing to do here. No, I actually liked the state capitol. That was cool last Friday. Better not be turtle soup, Snowy. I don't think so, Turtle. I think you're fine. Callie, know that worse. Where are you, Jay Blitz? What state are you in? And don't say state of confusion. That's been done before. DA Senator Stefan, hello. Hi, what's up? Tomorrow at 4 o'clock West Coast, after 4 o'clock West Coast time, I will be doing the audit. I got to keep safe. Cal, the other 49. State of inebriation. No. Again soon. Oh, I got to see if they're going to be on. What time they're going to do it. Thank you for the reminder, Allie. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, Google. Call In-N-Out Burger.
Calling In-N-Out Burger customer service.
I love it. Guys.
Thank you for calling In-N-Out Burger's customer service. This call may be monitored or recorded for training purposes. Please hold for the next available representative.
Wish I was in California.
Thank you for calling In-N-Out Burger. This is Carolina.
Hello, Carolina. How are you today?
I'm well, thank you. How are you?
I'm pretty well pleased. Is In-N-Out Burger coming? When are they opening up in In-N-Out Burger store in Kaiser, Oregon?
Soon. We're officially under construction now, but as far as the timeline for when we'll open, we don't have a date yet.
You mean they're constructing the store now?
Soon.
They're constructing the store right now?
Yes, we've officially broken ground.
You did. When was that date?
I'm not too sure if I have a date actually, but it appeared recently on the list of stores that are currently under construction.
Oh, it takes 6 months, so I'm looking at probably December, right?
It depends. Sometimes they move up sooner. Sometimes it takes a little longer. It just depends on the actual.
It could take longer
itself.
than 6 months.
Sometimes.
6 months is normal from start.
Yeah, about an average.
Okay, that's why I say 6 months. So it looks like June, unless the weather. Oh man, the weather's gonna be crappy in November, October, November. Oh man, it might be January.
It might be a little chilly.
Huh?
It might be a little chilly by the time we open up.
Well, I'll be there, man. I want to get that 4x4. I've been lobbying for In-N-Out Burger for Kaiser Station, Oregon. You're going to be right near Outback Steakhouse. Did you know that?
Oh, really?
Yep. You
Very
like?
cool. They have a really good, what is it, the blooming onion?
Yeah. Do you like In-N-Out? I mean, do you like the blooming onion and Outback?
Delicious.
I do too. I'm going there for my birthday, July 1st.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
When is your birthday?
July 1st. I'll be looking at your construction site, and
Oh,
maybe
very
probably
cool.
taking pictures of it.
Very cool.
I wanted
We're
to see you
excited.
guys break the
We're getting
ribbon. I wanted to see you guys break the ribbon there at Kaiser, but unfortunately, I don't drive. So
I'm sorry, I missed that. What did you say?
I don't drive. So
Oh,
I have my wife take me around to Kaiser Station. I'll be taking video, or I might YouTube it, the construction that is going on at the In-N-Out Burger in Kaiser Station,
very
Oregon.
cool.
So I love
Well, thank you.
I love the bloomin' onion.
It's delicious. I hope you enjoy it on your birthday.
So you're stuck in Irvine, California right now, right?
Yes.
So do you like Outback Steakhouse?
Yeah, there's one close to, well, I just actually moved, but there was one close to where I used to live.
Where'd
5 minutes away.
you used to live?
In Costa Mesa.
Oh, and you're in Irvine now. You live in Irvine
Yes.
now, right? Orange County, right?
Orange County, you got it.
The home of Anaheim Angels and Disneyland, correct?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Everything is a jump and a hop skip away.
Yeah, well, I lived in Granada Hills, San Fernando Valley, but
Oh, okay. You're familiar with Southern California.
Oh, I love Southern California. I wish I could go back there, but my wife is a Snorregonian, so she likes snoring. But at least In-N-Out Burger's coming to Oregon. Well, I've been 2 stores there. When is the Colorado store supposed to open up?
If anything, maybe next year sometime.
Are you guys going to come up to Washington or Idaho?
Maybe in the future. It does give us more opportunities since we're opening up a little further. But, I mean, it took us 71 years to open up in the 7th state. So who knows how long it'll take us to open up in the 8th state after that.
I could hardly wait till you all get 50 states, man, like McDonald's
So wouldn't that
does.
be something?
That would be awesome. You know that, right?
Yeah, probably not in my lifetime, but
Probably. Hopefully in my lifetime. I'm 66 years old. I'll be 67 in July 1st. So that's Canada Day. But I'm not a Canuck. I was born in Salt Lake City, Utah. You do have stores in Utah already.
Yes, we do.
That's awesome. That is awesome. And you guys are underneath the cups, the still Christian scripture.
Yes.
Because it's a Christian outfit, right?
Yeah, the original owners were of belief in the current owner as well.
Oh, the current owner is a Christian too. Did they hand it down to the family, or is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So still family owned.
Still family, yes.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
Yeah.
I can hardly wait to get
family
sink my teeth into. I'm gonna mukbang on my YouTube channel for a 4x4. You still sell those, right?
Yes, the 4x4 is the largest one that we make.
You can't make any more longer than that, right? Bigger than that, right?
No, we used to, but it's been quite some time now, maybe over a decade or close to 2 decades now that we stopped making it that big.
You guys need to go into Canada, man. And England. England and Canada and Australia.
Oh.
You guys need to go to the colonies, man. So you can bow down to the Queen. F the Queen.
I might be the first one trying to visit over there if we ever went.
You went where? You want what's on your bucket list?
I said if we ever went to England, I would love to go out there with the company.
Would you do it?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh my goodness, that would be awesome. I love jolly old England. They gave us the English language. You know? Yep, it's awesome. But I'm part Irish. I'm part Irish, part Welsh, Wales from Wales, my mother's side, Irish on my father's side, and a little bit of English. Not very much. A little bit of English.
Oh, that's a fun combination.
Yeah, it is. I'm glad you're in Utah, and I'm so happy you're going to Kaiser.
We're closer. We're getting there.
I live like 15 minutes away by car to Kaiser.
Oh, we'll be close then.
Yes, and I'll be eating those doubles and animal style and all that kind of good stuff. You know, I'll be excited. I'm excited.
Yeah, we're so excited. It's been a long time coming, but now it is official. So
it is official. Yeah, I've been lobbying it for a couple of years that Kaiser get one, or Salem actually.
Oh, well, thank you for being such a great supporter.
Oh, you guys are awesome. I want to get a Kaiser. I want to get a Kaiser In-N-Out Burger shirt.
Yeah, I wonder if we'll have anything special for it.
They already have a Medford one. I already saw the Medford, Oregon Kaiser shirt, or In-N-Out Burger shirt. Yep.
Yeah, we usually do. Since this is going to be the third store in the state now, I don't know if we'll do anything in particular as far as the shirt wise, because I know that the first one was definitely because it was our first location. Because we didn't do anything in regards to Grants Pass. But I mean, you never know. We might.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, it would.
Let's see. So when did they start breaking ground over at Kaiser, Oregon?
I don't have an exact date.
Does anyone know?
Definitely, the list that was updated in front of me was updated earlier this month.
I think it was June 6th. That was my mother's birthday that you guys started.
Oh.
Isn't that
great? The list that I have was updated on the 9th.
I wish I could have saw the groundbreaking ceremonies there.
Right, that'd be something to watch.
So definitely
see it all from start to finish.
Yeah, so definitely they are building there right now.
It is absolutely official. So
and it's official great weather. And we're gonna have an In-N-Out Burger, guys, on my YouTube channel. We're gonna have one in Kaiser, Oregon.
Yeah, hopefully sometime this year.
That'd be great if it opened up around Christmas time, wouldn't it?
Right. Oh, that'd be a nice holiday surprise.
Nice present, right? But you guys are closed on Christmas, though, right?
On Christmas Day, yes.
Oh, okay, I'll be closed. Darn it! It's all right. Anyway, God bless you and thank you for the information, Christiana. And you take care of yourself. And thanks for the information. So they're building on it right now. We're getting a Kaiser In-N-Out Burger, Kaiser, Oregon In-N-Out. I can hardly wait.
Thank you. Thanks for your call and your support, and have a happy birthday.
Okay.
Enjoy the blooming onions.
Thank you, and God bless you. And Outback is awesome, and so is In-N-Out.
Oh, thank you.
For burgers, In-N-Out's the best. #1, guys.
Oh, thank you.
Have you ever had a Whataburger?
I haven't. I haven't been to. I don't know if they're only in Texas, but I've never been to Texas. But if they're in other states, I haven't come across them either. I'm sure they're delicious. I'll have to try.
I'll try it one of these days too. But I think In-N-Out Burger's the best. I've had Five Guys, right? You've had Five Guys, right?
Yes.
They're too expensive. They're too expensive, man. There's 2 in Salem.
I don't remember what the prices were, but
they're more expensive than an In-N-Out Burger. Double.
Okay.
Yep. Anyway, God bless you. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Same to you, sir. Okay, take care.
I'm glad we're getting an In-N-Out Burger in Kaiser, Oregon. Bye-bye now.
Soon. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, there it is, official. They've broken ground finally. That's the first I've heard. Hello, Tyson709. How'd you find out about my channel? He subscribed to me already. That's cool. These In-N-Out people must be loving you, Colin. Yep. Hello, all about vehicles. And Mike Tyson, when did you subscribe to me? He said, I subscribe to you. Thanks. That's great, Tyson. We'll do. Thank you. All right. Yeah. It's official now. They've broken ground. The only thing that could stop them is this Utah nukes the whole state of Oregon and the world. That's the only thing that'll stop In-N-Out Burger from coming into Kaiser. Loy the auditor. Right on. Right on. I'm so looking forward to it. That's going to be so awesome. Hey, Tyson. Shocker Cat, what state are you in? Oh, you're in England, right? I know I've asked you before, and I keep forgetting. You in jolly old England. Hey, Skeleton Siski came by. How you doing, buddy? He's from England. I love England. You Canucks are all about vehicles. You Canucks are lucky to be able to share the Queen. They should be calling her the Queen of Canada if she visits Canada. No, Scotland. Oh, Scotland. I keep forgetting. Scotland. I'm Scottish. I'm not Scottish. I don't think I have any Scotland. You guys need to take back Scotland Yard. It belongs to Scotland. Those English take over everything. They had the chance. They even took over America because we speak English now. In Scotland, they speak English. I'm Scottish. I love that cat. Shaka cat. Shaka cat. Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan. How long do I have? Do I have an hour in here yet? 56 minutes. 4 more minutes. Scottish. I'm Scottish. I'm from the United Kingdom. I think never mind. Anyway, 10 are watching. In-N-Out Burger finally broke ground. Yes. They're constructing it. I'm so excited. Tyson, what state are you in or country are you in? Are you in England? Shaka Cat's from Scotland. Scotland. Can't do a Scottish accent. I'm Scottish. No. Can't do it. No can do. That's still the British Isles, though. See, there's like Ireland with this little piece of land island. And there's England, that big island, continent and country. And then the British Isle with Scotland. Mark and I set square one about the ship. Spin YouTube's 1/5/2024. Target is station. Yep. That's the coordinates. Hello, Haddockman. How are you, Haddockman? What is that? A picture of? Is that a plane or a bird or a fish? It's a haddock. Hello, how are you? Kaiser Station, Oregon's getting In-N-Out Burger. Oh, I'm so excited. Probably take me 2 days just to wheelchair over there. I could do it, but I don't want it. Ugh. I am well, thanks. Good. Glad to hear that. My first audit will be tomorrow. National Guard. My nose itches. Every time your nose it. What? What? Shala Mihala! Shala Mihala! SGV News First! Oh, dude! You are a great auditor or First Amendment. Oh my God, I'm floored. SGV News First. Would you Shalom Mihala, I'm going to get a shirt of yours. I want that black one, that black shirt. Don't sell them out. I want to get one. I don't get paid till the 21st. Wow, thanks. Oh, wow, I'm blown away. Oh my God. I gave you a wrench, man, because you're famous. Oh my God. I don't believe it. Surprise, new visitor, my favorite auditor. He is. Oh my God. SGV News First. Would you like to come on my panel, man? Here, let me copy that. Oh, wait. How do I do that? Oh, let me copy that and put you on my panel, man. Oh, that would be awesome. Oh my God. This is the real McCoy, guys. I'm in Salem, Oregon, for God's sake. We're getting an In-N-Out burger. I'm excited about that. Oh my God. Oh my God. Got a heavy hitter, guys. This is awesome. Oh, I'm gonna hit you up, buddy. How do I get you? Wait, where is it? Oh my God. Oh my God, I can't believe this. I'm just like, oh, man, you are. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Cómo está, Jose? Bien, ¿y tú? I'm just as excited as you. I'm really, God, I can't believe it. How did you know about my channel, man? I love your audits. You're the best. Oh my God. How do I where's my Gmail? Sign in. Sign in Google? Oh, it's Google. Oh, there it is. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I'm floored. Oh, I cannot believe this, guys. I cannot believe this. Oh, this has made my day, man. Oh, my gosh. I'm going to send you a hangout so you could be on my panel, man. Love to have you on my panel. You could say Shalom Mihala. Promote your channel. Promote everything. Don't leave me. SGV News First. This is my first audit tomorrow. You're always on my live feeds. I respect all you do. I love you, bro. I love the biasos that you communicate with, those clowns. Oh my God. Mike I even added him as a, oh God. Get in your Gmail and you could come on my panel, man. Promote your shirts. Crazy comedy. Hello. Oh my God. I'm always in your lives, man. I'm going to audit tomorrow. I agree, DJ. Look at this. We're using this It's a Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. I hope that's good enough to audit. Fun guest to have, though. I love his style. I do too, with these camera-fearing jacks. I agree, man. Oh my God. He's here. I love his work. He's the best. Man, and to think I used to live in I was raised in Los Angeles. Well, I was raised in the San Fernando Valley, Granada Hills. Uh-oh. My wife. Hello, honey. What's up? Hello, what's going on? I'm excited. SGV News First is in my... Oh, I'm sorry. I got to tone it down. Okay.
I love you.
I love you too. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. Oh. I sent you a panel if you'd like to come on. You don't have to, but it's awesome phone to audit with. It is? Oh, sweet. Oh, and you also have a Canon. I got to take this too. This is a Canon. I wish I had gotten the 80D, but it's a Canon 70D. Is your Canon camera awesome to use? I love the way you take those pictures and filming right at the same time. I don't think this camera can do that. Mirrorless. You have the G7X, right? But don't you have a static camera like this? Yes, it's awesome. Yeah. I'm taking this to my audit, and if they show up, even if they don't show up, I will be auditing the National Guard. I use 2 devices. Oh, I got to ask you something. What sort of how do I call it? I'm speechless. God, I'm speechless. What sort of this will be my first audit tomorrow. I'll be doing it after 4 o'clock tomorrow on the West Coast. I'm in Salem, Oregon. I'm going to audit the Salem National Guard. Just take the large shoulder held camera and see what happens. No, I got to take this one too. I got to take this. This is an awesome. That's the cell phone you use. That's great. But don't you have a Canon? What is that? 6? I can't remember. It's the 6, right? Darn, I forgot. Crap, I'm so excited. Oh my God. He's here. Your wife sounds so cute. Yeah, she's awesome. Oh man. No, yeah, you have the G7X, but you have a bigger camera, don't you? Oh, that's what I'm thinking of. And a Canon T7i. Cool. That's what I thought. I thought it was a T6, but you have a T7i. That's awesome. That is so cool. Would you like to come on panel? I sent you a link. I'm super drunk. So, Valu Premium. I see. Oh man. Oh, dude, that is so awesome. I loved your live last night, man. I was glued to that. That guy. What was his name? The guy with that darn compact car kept driving by. all night. He was driving by, you guys. Stupid cops. I just upgraded from T5 to T7i is what I use now. Cool. Awesome. The T7i has the flip screen. The T5 didn't have the flip screen, right? I've got this. I wanted to get banana clip. Oh, that's what it's called? How much do those cost? I'm going to bring this. And I'm in a wheelchair, guy. I'm doing this on my wheelchair. Oh. So it's called a banana clip. Banana. Oh, that was the guy the banana guy was driving by. What's that way you harness with? What is that? I need to get one of those. How much does it cost? That thing that loops around. What do they call that? Oh man, you're my favorite, dude. The community needs to get together, man. Oh, this is awesome. Super greetings from Finland. Love you. Thank you. Gimbal, that's it. How much did that gimbal cost you? And what kind is it? That's what I need. I need that. I won't be having it with me tomorrow. I don't get paid till the 21st, man. Because you two don't pay me till then. I'm going to get your shirt too, by the way. I am going to get your shirt, man. I like the black one. Shalom hala. Wait. I'd try and do it. Shalom hala. Shalom hala. SGV's the best. He is, Mike. He is truly the best. They don't get any better than him. I got mine at Best Buy. 400. Oh, I got to write this sucker down. Cool. I'm going there. Yeah. So that holds your cell phone and it holds your G7X and your T7i, right? It holds them all three. Use that Shalom. Well, yeah. It's going to be after 4 o'clock West Coast time. You're in Southern California, I do believe. 400. Man, I'd love to have you on panel, dude. Z H Y L. You got it. Awesome. Expert Gaming, hello. How are you? Good to see you. Oh, Shalom Hala. I'm going to use that on them. I thought you patent that. He's got on a shirt. He should. I'll have to send you the breakdown of my equipment. Yeah, that'd be great. Just Gmail me, man, and I'll Gmail you back. I should give you my phone number. Ah, man. You're the real McCoy. This guy's the real. There's a fake one out there, guys. Don't get confused. There's a fake, crappy person doing it. I'm gonna. Would you like to come on panel? Dude, Shalom Hala. Shalom Hala. I love that. And then those putos cops, man. Those putas cops. De cabrón chingado, puto pendejo, pésame mo culo. Cops. Cops. It must be an allergy. Let me get, what was this? Ooh. Yeah, Gmail. Shala mihala. Shala mihala. Oh, man. Sure, how do I do that? Okay, I'm going to send you, let's see. What is your Gmail again? So I can send it? And you're going to be on my panel, I hope. This is awesome. What's your Gmail again? Put it in the chat. Or you don't want to? You had it on earlier, and I forgot. It's STV News First, right? I'll do that in the descriptions. Thanks. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Hold on. God, I'm so excited. Oh my God. I got it already. Okay. I got your Gmail. You don't have to send it. I got it. All I have to do is send you another link. And you could be on panel. You could be on with me, man. That'll be awesome. Paste. All right. That link I just sent it to you, man. That puts you on the panel with me. Use affiliate links in the description. You can get paid for people buying this stuff. I don't know what that means. Okay. Oh, you have another one? Okay. I'm going to send you two links. One link is on one and the other two also. I got to give him my juxtapose. Can you give him my number, man? I forgot what the number was. Hold on. Okay, there you go. And then, let's see. Sent you two links. They're all Google. This is awesome. God, I can't believe it. Okay. Sent you two Google Hangouts. One of them will work, either one. Hello, John Wright. How are you? Love from Finland. It's 1 a.m. Wow, that's late. Where is it? I got my phone number. I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna send you my phone number, man. Call me anytime. Affiliate means you just link to the product on Amazon, and when people buy it. No, I want to get his shirt, man. It's not on Amazon. His shirt's not on Amazon. Let's see. I'm the real deal, man. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, here it is. All right. Reply again. Number is oops. And, Okay, there you go. That's my phone number, man. So that's my cell phone. Yeah, this will be after 4 o'clock tomorrow that I do this. SGV News first. If you guys have not checked this channel out, check it out, man. Subscribe, ring his bell, like. Don't forget to do any of that. I'm on mobile. I'm on mobile too, right here. This. I just gave him my phone number. He has it. I'm going to be using that. I need that. I need that gimbal, man. I need to get that. He's got it all set up. His cell phone's on there. His G7X is on there. And his T7i is on there. That is awesome. Yeah, I sent you a link if you wanted to come on panel. All the craziness. I click on the link in the download Hangouts app. Is that correct? Is that correct, Juxtapose? Clicks the link in the download Hangouts app. That link that I sent you in your Gmail, you click that link and you'll be on here. You should be on here on the panel with me. Oh, this is an honor. Oh my God. This guy is the best out there. He's great. Shala Mihala. I want to buy that shirt. Shala Mihala. Shala Mihala. I clicked on the link and it wanted me to download Hangouts. Is that correct? I just clicked the link in Gmail and it takes me right to the Hangout. Is that how he does it? Juxtapose, where is he? Mark 9, is that true? Anyone, I need him on Hangouts. I need you on the Hangouts app. Yeah. Yeah, you down, I guess. I mean, if you clicked it, it says download the Hangouts app. It should get you into the panel to get right in and talk. I sent it in his email, in his Gmail. Are you doing it on a mobile? Uh-oh. He doesn't have an app. He's not using an Apple. He's using the phone that I have. That new camera you got is super clear, SGV. Yeah, it is. Android. Okay, he's using the Android phone. What do you think about Finland? Finland's cool. I've never been there. Never been to Europe. I've been to Tijuana, Mexico is the only country I've been into. I've been to any other country. Tijuana, Tijuana, Mexico. Android should have Hangouts already installed, I think. He has the same phone I have. Same cell phone. The Samsung S10 Plus. He has that one. I want a Finnish woman. Not me. I'm married already. It says for him to download it. Should he do that?
Hey.
Hey, how did he get in here? Where is
I made magic happen.
Hey, Shalom Mihala.
Yeah. Shalom mihala to you, my brother. How are you?
Oh, bro, I love you, man.
Thank you for the support, man. Thank you.
Hey, not in a homo way either.
Oh, never. I give love and hugs to everybody, man. It's all
Right
good.
on, eh? Right on, ese.
What's going on, man?
¿Cómo está? Mucho trabajo en la cocina. Plato de I'm a gringo, but I don't only know poquito español. My esposa, mucho grande español, and she's a gringa.
Nice.
¿Entiende? Entiende?
Good to be diverse, man. That way you know what people when people are talking crap about you.
When they start doing mucho rapido español, then I'm lost.
Yeah, you're pretty good. You're pretty good.
I need to learn more, man.
Mm-hmm.
How are you doing? ¿Cómo está? How are you doing?
I'm good, man. Just, trying to keep it real and kind of trying to, make change out here.
You're
That's
doing
what it's about.
man.
What's up?
You're doing a great job. You're my favorite. Usted es el número uno.
Thank you. Oh, that means a lot, man. I'm just trying to be out here like everybody else. I'm not trying to do anything different, but to make change for our communities that we live in.
Keep positive too. Forget the negative, right?
Oh yeah. Screw all that crap, man. If you buy into all that negative shit, it's only gonna hold you back from what you really want to do. So I stay away from it.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get your shirt, man.
Yeah. Send me your address and your size, and I'll ship one out to you.
How much do I pay you? How much?
No, just send me your address and your size, and I'll ship it out to you, man.
I'm an extra large, man.
Okay. All right.
Oh, that'd be great. Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm in Salem, Oregon, but I lived in the San Fernando Valley. You know where Granada Hills is, and San Fernando.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was raised out there.
Nice. Yeah, that place is it's as far as doing audits out there, it's pretty mellow. LAPD is handles that area, and
like the Devonshire division that Johnny 5-0 went to.
Yeah, every time I've been out there, they never mess with me. So I try to stay away from the valley just because it's they kind of respect our rights out there, and it's a waste of time, But it's always good to get good interactions and show the public that some areas have me change. So,
like Southgate or.
Man, you know what? I went out to Pico Rivera this morning. I'm gonna post that video later on at the city hall.
Did they respect you, dude?
The city hall, yeah, they definitely respected my rights, but they knew who I was because once I said Shala Mihala, they said, "Oh yeah, that's the guy." Like they got in the car, they're like, "Let's go."
Somebody said you should. Have you ever been on panel before?
No.
Oh, this is your first time.
Yeah, I didn't even know this existed. I don't even know what I'm doing.
Oh, you finally made it, man! God.
Yeah.
Oh man, I got a celebrity in here, guys.
Oh man, I'm not even close, man. Don't even say that.
Shala Mihala, man. I love you, bro.
Thank you, man. I appreciate the support.
I love your movement. I'll send out my address. You send me. Oh God, yes. The black one.
Yeah, the black one, man. I got you.
Serious?
Yeah.
I don't. How much are they going for?
They're about $22, $22.50.
You want $22? $22?
$22.50.
Yeah, you want that?
Nah, it's cool, man. Eventually, because the sales are not, exactly what not that I'm expecting for people to buy my stuff, but I bought a lot of I had a lot of shirts made, so I did push out a lot of sales, to help me out, and then I'm also gonna start passing shirts out when people recognize me on the street and stuff like that, or stickers. I have stickers and stuff too, so I can, pretty much just get the word out there that we're on the streets and that we're trying to make a change. So I think the shirts will help with promotion and the stickers, So.
Well, I'm going out there tomorrow, man. I'm going out there tomorrow. I'm going out there tomorrow.
Yeah, dude, just be careful. Yeah, that's the phone I have right there, the 10 Plus.
Yeah, S10 Plus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
That thing is awesome.
Do you like it?
Super high quality video. You're gonna be really stoked. You can actually download an app to your phone and edit your video and post it to YouTube right there.
Cool.
The app that I just discovered, it's not that it's a new app, but the one that I found that works pretty good for me is called Filmora Go. That is an awesome editing software for your phone. I usually do all my editing from a computer. It's called Filmora Go.
Filmora Go.
Yeah, Filmora, Filmora Go. That app is really good. It has a lot of cool little features and it makes your video look pretty good. And you could do it straight from your phone. You don't have to download the video onto your computer. What I do is I pull my memory card out of my device and I plug it into my computer, and then I upload the videos into the software and then edit and then upload into YouTube. You know, it's a whole lot, way longer process. But if I want to add those videos that have, you know, snapshots and stuff like that, then I definitely have to go back to the computer to do all that. But if you just want to post something quick that, you know, maybe a quick interaction you got into, and do it all from your phone.
Oh man, that is, and I'm definitely gonna go live tomorrow on YouTube.
Yeah, go live, man. You know, you said you're in a wheelchair, huh?
I'm in a wheelchair all the time, man.
Do you have a mount that mounts onto your wheelchair for your camera?
I just use this.
Yeah, you need to get a mount that'll strap onto your arm, your little armrest right there. That way you can control your wheelchair and not worry about, you know, holding the camera and then, you know, dropping it or whatever. I just thought it'd be nice to have something that mounts, you know, onto your wheelchair, and then you can put your gimbal on that and mount your camera on that. It's just an idea, you know, but you can do it your way.
Thank you for the idea, man.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah.
Um,
remember News Now California was injured for a month or so. Yeah, I was pushing him around the wheelchair, and we were trying to come up with a you know, mount for the wheelchair, because, you know, he was all over the place and almost dropping his camera a couple times. So that's where the idea came from.
was it you on that that fire station today that you uploaded?
Yeah, it was me and News Now California. We were both there.
You guys make a good team.
Yeah, I love News Now California, man. That guy is awesome.
Guy
you know?
I watch him religiously. And
yeah,
of course.
Yeah, thank you.
Phil is funny, man. He's funny.
Yeah, he's super funny. Super funny. He's a fun guy, and it's always good conversation with that guy.
Yeah, I bet. So that's cool that you guys get along. You get along with everyone out there, right?
Yeah, well, I try to keep the peace because, you know, our fight is bigger on the streets.
That's the way it's got to be, man.
Yeah. All these people causing drama and
I've seen it.
And for what? You know, we're fighting against each other when the fight is bigger, you know, against the government and how they treat us and what they do to take advantage of us. So, you know, it's very important to keep the peace as much as I can. You know, I can't control everybody, but I can control what I do, you know?
Exactly. It's got to change, you know?
Yeah.
I think you're changing it and making it a lot better.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah. I'm only trying to do what I can, you know, and, you know, but believe me, I do talk to a lot of different people, and I try to say, hey, let's move away from that. Let's do this. And, you know, I can only mention or, you know, advise. I cannot force people to do anything. So, you know, a lot of people come from different walks of life and different backgrounds, different upbringing.
Of auditing, right?
What's up? Yeah. Everybody has their own style, so not everybody's going to get along, unfortunately. I mean, it's surprising that me and Phil get along because he's more of a calm comedy, you know, relaxing demeanor. And I'm like, what the fuck, you know?
Yeah, see, I want to be kind of the calm guy, you know?
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. That's totally up to you, the way you do it.
As long as you get the idea done, right?
Right. See, the way I try to explain my style is that I give it to them full force, because if I can give it to them full force and they can back off the way they do, then you can give it to them very, very minimal, and you could still get your point across. And you notice that people are afraid to talk to the police or be aggressive with them, or even to talk back to a police officer because they're afraid of the badge and the gun and the intimidation. But if I could show you that I could tell them to F off and to back up and to not bother me, and maybe the way you do it is going to be like, no, thank you, sir. I'd like to have this time to myself. Please don't interrupt me, or what, however you want to do it. It still accomplishes the same thing. You know, just because my style is aggressive and your style might be a little bit more professional, we're still bringing the same message. You know,
Exactly. I'll try not to lose my cool. I mean, they may push me that I might lose my cool. You know.
yeah,
They
yeah.
like that. They intimidate. They like to intimidate people.
Well, if you go back to my very first videos, I don't know if you've gone that far back.
I have not, but I
Yeah, if you
try.
go, yeah, if you go back to my very first videos, my approach in the beginning was to, you know, show them respect and to push, you know, push the issue and to try to, you know, to prove the point that, you know, hey, you know, because when I first started, I'm gonna be honest with you, I was a little bit intimidated by the police as well, by the presence, by the camera, you know, putting the camera up in their face and stuff. It was a learning experience for me as well. So, you know, I started off very calm and cordial, and then after I started getting pushed away and battered and, you know, harassed by the police, then my you know, demeanor towards them started changing, because now they're not showing that they have respect for the public. They only want to push us around. So that's when I decided to give them what they're giving to us, and which is no respect and a whole lot of shit.
Right. That fire station you went to, man, that was when did you do that? Like Saturday or something? Last Saturday or something?
Actually, we did that one yesterday. After I got out of work, I met up with News Now, and we went over there.
That guy was cool, man.
Yeah, he was awesome.
There was there was no way you should have anybody should bark at someone like that though.
Right. Yeah, he came up pretty cool, and then it seemed like it was about to go a little bit sideways, because when he was asking us where we were from, News Now told him from my mom, you know,
Well,
which was funny, but
it was it was a joke. It was funny.
right. But it could have went sideways from there. He could have been like, oh, you know what, screw you guys, get off my property. It could have been bad, but he actually kept his composure, and he was able to make an you know, our negative approach into a positive by inviting us in and letting us take pictures. So that was pretty cool. We got to see a lot of things that you don't see normally in a fire station, you know?
I really enjoyed that. It was like I was on a tour with you guys.
Right. And then that video was recorded with my my 10 Plus. So that's the quality video you're going to get from your phone.
Awesome. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
There's Lisa, Shala Mihala. Se habla español, Lisa. Oh, how do you say cry baby, Lisa? Llorón.
Yeah,
Llorón. I love that. Llorón. I love that.
Yeah, man.
There were a bunch of crybabies last night. Llorón.
Oh yeah. Last night was crazy. But you should, the other night when me and West Coast went out there by ourselves, it was a sticky situation. You never want to be in a situation like that when people are threatening you with gun violence and talking about you don't know what's about to hit you and this and that. You know, it puts you in a bad position.
What'd they do? Take his phone?
The first time West Coast went out there by himself on a Sunday, it was maybe about 2 months ago. He went out there by himself on a Sunday, and they ended up snatching the phone out of his hand while he was live. And they pulled another guy came from behind him and tried to pull his hands behind his back.
Oh, crap.
That's how it all started. And to top it off, when the sheriff showed up that day, they wouldn't take the report the way West Coast was telling them that it happened. They wanted to change it around. Oh, so why were you here? Why are you here filming? They want to start questioning him instead of being, doing their job and just taking the report as it comes out of West Coast mouth. That's the way
They're
it
a
should
bunch of
be.
liars too. You know that, right?
Oh yeah, and nothing ever came out of that because obviously, it seems like something else is going on in that facility, and it seems like the sheriffs are maybe in cahoots with them or something. Because
I don't
it's
know
just
how Salem Police Department is. I know it's not Marion County Sheriff's jurisdiction over by the National Guard where I'll be tomorrow, but Salem cops may show up. Who knows?
yeah. Normally the military facilities, what they do is they just observe and report, just like a security guard, and so you will have the PD out there.
Oh, they'll call them though, right?
Yeah, they'll call them. They'll call them because they might send out their own guards first, but they'll call the police out there. The actual guards won't approach you themselves, but you're in a different area, so it might be different out there. You might
Yeah.
experience something totally different.
I'm wondering if they'll even show up. It may not.
I'm sure they will. I'm sure they have to. If they get a call for service, they have to show up. And if those guys are wondering what you're doing out there, they're gonna probably call somebody to check on you.
Now I got to make sure I'm on public property, correct?
Yeah, you make sure you stay on the sidewalk. Don't cross into their property. And most military facilities have a line that divides the public from their property. So look for that blue line or whatever color it is. It should be a blue line though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But just as long as you're on the sidewalk, you should be good to go. Just as long as there's a city sign or a city light or a city pole or even a city manhole on the floor, then you're good to go.
Yeah, I got to make sure I'm on public property for sure.
You should go on Google Maps and do an aerial shot of it and just kind of plan where you're going to be, because that way you can say, okay, if I'm in this area, I'm still on the sidewalk. That way you don't get there and start exploring,
Right.
Yeah, that's what we do. Most of the time we'll go onto Google and we'll map the place, and then we'll look at the photos and take the tour around and pretty much just determine where's the best place to be and where it's safe to be, that we're not going to disturb traffic and all that, got to take it all into consideration.
So how did you find out about seriously, how did you find out about my channel and all that?
I've been seeing you pop up all over the place, so, and I noticed that you're always on my feed. So I try to visit, not all the time, but I do try to visit people that visit my channel just to say hello or whatever, leave a comment on your videos, watch your videos. So just surfing around.
Well, tomorrow will be my first time, so wish me luck.
Yeah, man. Good luck, dude. Good luck. Be safe.
Bios con Dios, right?
And and give them a good shalamihala.
Oh, definitely gonna say shalom. Definitely gonna do that. I'm not gonna let that escape my mind.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
It's
funny because I was telling you about the Pico sheriffs, and when I said shalamihala to them, they're like, "Yep, that's him." They're like, "Let's go."
So they know you out there now.
Oh yeah. They know me by my audits, and they also know me by the my baby troll that my little puppet master troll that is sending my information to all the places that I visit.
Are there cops that watch your channel?
Oh yeah, hell yeah, definitely.
Suck for you, or you just
no, it's great. It gives me more views and it shows them what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
They get to see it from my point of view, and maybe they change their perspective of how they look at us. A
lot of transparency there.
Oh yeah. I try not to block anybody unless you're being racist on my channel or right. Being really aggressive. Then I'll block you. But no, I invite anybody to come and join and leave comments and to interact with the people.
Oh, I love your audits on the Scientology. That is.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I had to lay back on them too because they started recognizing me as well. So it wasn't they just started respecting my rights 100% and never approaching and never saying a word. So I had to back off of it because I would just go and stand there and nothing would happen. So not that I'm looking for them to do something to me. It's just to capture interaction, and to talk to them. They just stay away now.
Have they threatened you at all?
No, I can't say that I've been stalked or threatened or anything like that, but I do have this troll that's on me. I don't know if it's a cop or what, but it is what it is. What can you do about it?
Right.
I'm out here. I have a target on my back because of what I do, and you're gonna expect to get positive and negative. Nothing I can do about that. So I just take it as it is, take it one day at a time, and move forward. Not worry about them.
The positive was that fire station, man. I was impressed by that.
Yeah, we don't get many of those interactions where they actually invite us in and stuff. So
I mean, that was the seeing the fire boats, and man, that was incredible.
yeah. I'll try to get more. I'll try to get some more and try to get some more tours and show the transparency and show the positive people out there, because a lot of people they just want to put up a name and a face, and they want to label everybody the same type of person, and that's not true, because there's a lot of good firemen, a lot of good officers and deputies out there that deserve credit, and sometimes they don't get credit for the things that their brothers and sisters do, the way they act with us. So I mean, it's unfortunate that sometimes, there is a good officer or deputy that we tell them to, F off or whatever, get out of my face, whatever, and they don't deserve it, but it's the interactions that we had in the past that puts us in that position. So
isn't there a thing where they can't get into your face, or can they?
everybody has personal space. Once they violate your personal space, you have the right to defend yourself. So, and there's been, if you watch my video, everybody is always in my personal space,
All the time.
Oh yeah, the thing, this is the difference. Okay. People say, oh, you guys are out there to start a problem, antagonize people, and this and that. But the difference is that we're not there to put cameras in people's faces and to start snapping.
But they come up though.
Up in your personal space. I never enter anybody's personal space ever. So for me standing there and photographing the facility or the cars passing by, okay, you might feel a certain way about that, but I'm not violating your personal space the way they do to me when they approach me and smack my camera and tell me to get out of here, you don't belong here, and stuff like that. So some people just do it because they think they're going to intimidate you and you're going to go away, but people shouldn't approach you in your personal space.
Well, since I'm in a wheelchair, they better not get too close to me unless they're going to arrest me or something like that.
Right. Yeah, you always call out, I'm warning you, stay out of my personal space, because a lot of people think that they have the right to, because I have my camera in my face, they want to put their phone, they want to go and put it over my camera, and put it right in front of my face just to get a picture, but what they should be doing, to be honest, and especially security guards, is observe and report. And if you don't like what's going on, call the police, and let them come investigate, because the peace officers are the ones that keep the peace between the people,
But
it's not.
They give you a dirty deal though.
Yeah.
It
never, as far as being an auditor or cop watcher, whatever, we get no respect from the law, because they think the same as other people, that we're out there to antagonize or to harass people. But it's really just a test. We're just out there testing the waters and to make sure that there's security guards out there that actually know the law. If you saw the video I posted yesterday at the Super Value, the security guard, I was out there for about 10 minutes just filming the trucks coming in and out, security guards never approached me until I was ready to leave. And one security guard, a newer, one that wasn't there, showed up and saw me, came out to approach me. And one of the other guards came out and said, "Hey, Shalom Mihala, SGV News First, this and that." So, there are security guards that educate themselves and try to, they did the right thing by staying away and letting me be out there taking pictures. It was the other guy that was not informed that came out and started asking questions.
Exactly. And that guy that knew you from your channel, he told him back off.
Exactly. Told him back off, and he has the right to be here. He's on public, and there's nothing that we can do to stop him.
Yours, or you don't know?
What's that?
Was he a subscriber of yours, or you don't know?
Yeah, he said that he was a subscriber and that he he loved my audits and he watches all my videos. So that's pretty cool, it's crazy because I can't go anywhere without being recognized in LA anymore, especially by the police.
Wow.
So yeah, I get a lot of people, even when me and West Coast are walking down the street, or they'll yell out "Shalom Mihala" or SGV, So, I mean, not that I'm looking for the attention, but that's just the impact that I'm putting on the community here, that people recognize me now. So it's pretty cool, and I try to show love when people come up. I try to show love and appreciate them for being a part of this.
Oh, man, I admire your work. I think you do a great job.
Thank you.
You're welcome, man. You're welcome. I'm really shocked that you're here.
No, it's you can invite me anytime. Next time you want to talk about something, maybe a video, just send me an email and let me know when you're going to be.
And do another panel?
Yeah, if you want to talk about something, why not?
That'd be awesome. I got your Gmail. I'm so excited. I clear up in Salem, Oregon. I'm so. Yeah. Do you like? I gotta ask you this question. Do you like In-N-Out Burger or not?
Oh yeah. In-N-Out's. I mean, here actually in my neighborhood, I've grew up with In-N-Out all my life, so I'm kind of tired of it. But it's good. You gotta let it go for a little while and then come back to it.
Love it.
Yeah.
We're getting one in Kaiser, Oregon, right next door to Salem. It's kind of like how Northridge and Granada Hills is.
Right.
It's kind of like that.
Cool.
Now, when Johnny 5-0 went into that Devonshire Division police station, I've been in there many times. I've not being locked up or nothing like that, but just visiting stuff like that. But it was his video on that was great. He did a great job, Johnny 5-0.
Yeah, video. Johnny puts out some good videos. I'm surprised that he's not as active as he should be.
You've worked with him, haven't you?
No, I never had the opportunity. Johnny 5-0 was one of the first auditors that I reached out to that actually got back to me, and we exchanged emails and phone numbers, but we were never able to link up.
Would you ever link up with him?
Oh, I would if he wanted to, but from what I understand, he doesn't associate with anybody that is part of the
Bell or whatever her name is. I see.
So, but to be honest, I wouldn't be a part of the Hemmings if they didn't reach out their help to me. So I appreciate that they were bold enough to reach out and to try to help me. Now we just wait for the outcome to make sure that the numbers match up at the end. So, but I do appreciate that the Hemmings were even till this day, even till today, nobody else has reached out to me to try to give me advice or to try to help me legally, so and to try to keep me out of the jail cell. And Hemming does a lot of phone calls when we get, you know, put in cuffs or whatever, he's in the background calling the station and trying to get us out of that situation. So, you know, you know, a lot of people they only see all the negative stuff and they want to proclaim him to be this super bad guy. But I mean, until I get directly affected, I think it's not affecting me right now because, you know, that stuff hasn't happened to me. But I do understand that a lot of people have issues with him.
Well, he and you know Merb, right?
Yeah.
He's gotten a bad rap too, right? Pretty much.
Merb?
Merb.
I don't know much about them. I know that they invited me to Discord and I didn't know what I was getting into. And then I disconnected from that because there's too much negative crap on there.
Too much drama.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I disconnected myself from that because I didn't want to be a part of you know, just the back and forth arguing and talking crap to each other. It's unnecessary. If you want to be positive, you want to talk about something good or how to make change or, you know, how to make a difference in my community, I'm all open to hear what you got to say. But if you just want to tell me I'm a piece of shit and that I suck and I'm the worst auditor and this and that, I don't need to hear that. You know, you can leave me a comment. You know, I don't need to go on Discord to hear people talking crap.
I don't even use Discord. I used to, but I'm doing my own thing with the YouTube thing. If I go on Discord, then I'll neglect my YouTube channel, and I don't want to do that.
Right.
You know, but yeah, I've seen the back and forths with it all, and I try not to get involved. I don't want any part of that stuff, you know?
Right. Yep. You put gasoline on yourself and you go next to a flame, you're going to catch on fire. So
exactly. And
so, yeah.
I want to divorce myself from all that drama,
Yep.
You know?
Yep. And there's a lot of people don't get along with each other, but like I said, we all come from different ways of life and we were all brought up different, you know. We're not programmed to be the same person, you know, and sometimes that's what you want from a friend. You want a friend or someone you're acquainted with to be kind of similar to how you are so you can get along. But when you bring 10 people from 10 different cities and 10 different backgrounds, you're going to get 10 different attitudes. And I guarantee you maybe one or two will get along out of those people and that's it, you know? So you just got to see it like that. It's not that we hate each other or that, you know, we're causing drama between each other. It's just some people don't get along and there's nothing you can do about that, you know?
Right. See, but you're your own, you have your own style. You're your own person. You're your own auditor. You do the things that you enjoy doing.
Right.
Keeping the First Amendment.
Yep. I try to steer clear and remember what our real goal is, and it's not the numbers game. It's not the views. It's not to make friends. It's to make change, you know, and that's where you got to stay focused, because if you don't stay focused on that and you want to go out with X, Y, and Z auditor because he's the best or he's the worst or you know, then you're in it for the wrong reasons, you know. If you just want to go out with somebody because, you know, they got views and maybe that's going to help your channel, you know, that's the wrong way to approach it, you know. When I first started, I was going out by myself. My first maybe 5 or 10 audits were all by myself because nobody wanted to communicate with me. They didn't know who I was. I was just a random person trying to reach out to people, you know. So I had to learn by myself, and that's how I have my own style, because you know, even though watching other people's videos does influence you to say certain things and stuff like that, but when you go out and you do it, you know, yourself and you have to learn the hard way, then you become your own person, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So
I like your style, man.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I don't know if I can do it like that, but hey, I'm Michael Malloy. You know, I do my thing.
Yeah. You do your thing, I'll do my thing, and we can all
be together, you know,
with that. We can all be productive. Yeah, exactly.
Let's see. Mike says SGV doesn't do stupid stuff like hold a sign that F Vietnam vets like some people do. Well,
Oh, hell no.
that's their style. Whatever style they want to do, that's their thing.
Yep, everybody has a unique way of doing things. If you want to hold a sign that says "fuck the pigs" or
Right.
whatever, you're gonna get a reaction, and that's what people are they're gonna view the reaction.
But you don't.
I don't think if I go, yeah, if I go and stand somewhere and I get no reaction and I'm standing there for 20, 30 minutes, nobody's gonna watch my video. So if the guy with the sign is bringing attention to himself to get a reaction, that's what people are going to watch, but I mean, I don't need a sign. I just put myself out there with my camera, and for some reason the camera is like a magnet for tyranny.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So I mean, you really don't need a sign to get that attention, to be honest.
This is attention enough.
Actually. Yeah, exactly. That's all you need.
Exactly. Do you want to field any questions people might have of you, or?
Yeah, if you want. I don't mind.
Guys, don't ask me any questions. Ask SGV questions. Anyone. Waiting for someone to question you. Oh, I got one question. In your auditing experience, have you been arrested or no? Or you don't not need to answer that?
Yeah, I've been arrested once in Newport Beach. And it was the most lame reason for being arrested in the world. I was barely there, not even 10 minutes, and I was already in cuffs. But the outcome of that, what's up?
Newport Beach police arrested you?
Yeah. Yep. I was doing a cop watch in the Newport Beach police parking lot, and they asked us to step back off onto the sidewalk, and I told them that, we were fine where we were and that we weren't gonna go back to the sidewalk. He calls for backup, and he says if I don't go back to the sidewalk when his partner gets there, he was gonna put me under arrest. So he definitely did that, but Newport police is trying to get out of it by saying that I was never under arrest and it was only a detention. But I don't think if you're processed through the system with a mugshot, fingerprints, and they house you, I think that's being put under arrest against my will.
What was the outcome of that Newport Beach?
It's still being worked on. We have a lawsuit in place right now.
Okay. No need to comment any further on that. I don't want to jeopardize your case or anything like that.
Yep.
Shalamihala. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know where Mr. Turtle is. Who are you auditing? I'm auditing the National Guard tomorrow. Around after 4 p.m. West Coast time. Any other questions? What was your question, Juxt, on SGV? What was your question, dude? Oh, his question. I have a question. Is Shalamihala English? It mean you. I'll let you answer that question about Shalamihala. How did you get it, and what does it mean?
Wow, Shalamihala really doesn't mean anything at all. It's just a random phrase. It has absolutely no meaning. It comes from no religion, no background, no language. It's just something that was random. Back in the day, I used to tell my brother, we would say holler, shout out me and holler, so it was just something that came out of a couple of words. So Shalamihala is just a random phrase of words that came together. You know, it has no meaning, it has no background to it. It's just random. But we were just trying to come up with something the day that AV Watchman, I wrapped my orange vest around his head, and he started saying like Allah and all this stuff, Akbar, Allah, all this stuff, and you know, I didn't want to be, you know, trying to fake somebody's religion, so I just told him to say Shalom Mihala, and we just took it from there. Kept on saying it over and over that night. But it's just random. It means nothing at all. No color lines.
It's like saying something like googly gosh.
Yeah. Just random gibberish.
I love it though. A lot of people are shouting out Shalom Hala.
Yeah. A lot of people associate it to Muslims and stuff like that, and mostly because the day that we wrapped the orange vest on Avi's head, that's the look he was going for, you know. So they associate it with Muslim language, but it has nothing to do with that.
I have a question for you.
What's up?
Question is, besides yourself, who is your favorite auditor, if any?
That's a tough question. Favorite auditor, I think my favorite auditor was SA Ecstasy Prez.
Oh, okay.
Loved his style. I haven't seen him out in a while, but that guy was a big inspiration to me starting up. Ricky Monday, Tom Zebra, High Desert. Yeah, they all have an influence on my activism.
I'll watch all those guys, man.
Oh yeah. Ricky Monday was one of the First Amendment. Well, he's a cop watcher. Sorry, Ricky. They don't like the term First Amendment auditor, so my bad. But he was the first cop watcher I ever came across on YouTube, and I found him through watching this other guy that would go through checkpoints and tell the cops, I don't answer questions. I don't know if you saw that guy. But I can't remember his name either. But it was this guy that was real nonchalant, you know, cool, just pulls up to the checkpoint, and he would just look. He wouldn't even look at the cops or nothing, and you know, he would crack his window a little bit, and then he would tell them, you know, I don't answer questions all the way through. He would never answer any questions, you know. So that's how I started finding all these other videos. So,
who's your favorite female auditor?
Female auditor.
Who's your favorite female auditor?
I don't know.
I have one. My favorite is Catilla the Hunt.
Oh, okay. Yeah, a lot of people like her, and you know, I mean, honestly, myself, not my cup of tea, but you know, other people find it very interesting. So just like people don't like my channel, some people don't, and some people do, you know. So yeah, we're all, nobody's programmed to like the same thing, you know. But yeah, Catilla's cool. She's very informative. I just not my cup of tea. Maybe it's the voice. I don't know.
I'll tell you who else I do like is Laura Shark, Cop Watch. And
yeah.
Also, what's Foxy? What's
Ida Foxy Queen?
Yeah, Ida Foxy Queen. I like
that.
that.
Ida Foxy Queen was cool. Yeah. I haven't seen her do much in a while, but
been a while. It's been a
the
while.
one that I have respect for, female auditor, is Buck G.
I don't know.
Buck G is SA Ecstasy Prez's wife.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and she would do backup cam. Buck is backup cam girl. You know, backup cam, Buck.
Oh.
And G is for girl. So backup cam girl is what her name was. And she would always be doing like a third person from the truck, you know, down the street, but and she would always get into it when she needed to. So yeah, I had a lot of respect for Buck G. She was cool. I mean, I don't know, a lot of the other, I'm not gonna say well, I don't know what happened to Texas, but I haven't seen them do much lately, and they were a big influence in this community. So I don't know. I don't know what happened there. Maybe all the lawsuits, the Second Amendment stuff started coming into play, and they all just started disappearing. Just like Jax. What's his name? Texas Sheepdog.
Uh-huh.
That guy got mad respect for TX Sheep. He's fucking awesome. So yeah, there's a lot of people, man. I respect a lot of. I love everybody's style, and there's really no favorite, to be honest. There are people that I would watch more than others, but not because they're my favorite, just because I give everybody a chance, and I try to watch as many videos as I can. Now that I'm so active myself, it's really hard for me to go and watch everybody's videos. And I heard that from other people before. Like even Tom Zebra said one time, somebody asked him, "Hey, do you watch everybody's videos?" And he said, "No, I don't have time." And I was like, "Damn, that's pretty bold for you to be out there doing this, and then you can't even support the community." But as much content as I put out there, and as much as I'm out there doing it myself, it's really hard for me to sit down and watch everybody else's videos. Unfortunately, it's true. Sometimes you just don't have enough time. So it's not that I don't like anybody else's channel, or I don't respect what they do, because I respect what everybody does out here. But when you get in that position where you're constantly putting stuff out and trying to, spread the word, then you get caught up in your own environment, which shouldn't be. And I got to change that. I got to do a lot more exploring, just like I was today. That's how I came across you.
Wow. So were you watching what I said in your comment section? Is that what?
Oh yeah, I pay attention. You notice that most of the time I can't read all the comments, but I know, believe me, if you're in there, I notice you, and your comments matter.
Shout outs last night, man. I remember.
Yeah.
No.
I always see you in there. Almost all my live feeds you're in there. So
I love you're my favorite, man.
thanks, man.
Out of all of them, you're my favorite. I do like James Freeman too, but
yeah, that guy's awesome. I haven't seen much of anybody lately, so I couldn't. I don't know what everybody's doing, but I think we need to stick to the plan and keep educating these guys. I know a lot of people don't agree with my style, but you know what? There's a lot of other channels that you might agree with. So stay connected, stay in the community, and everybody has a right to choose what they want to see.
now, who's your favorite person to work with auditing? Just on a one-on-one, you and said other person. Who's your favorite?
I think I really get along with West Coast Digital. Me and him have bonded really good.
That's great.
And we work great together. We our styles match each other, because he's more of a I'll stand back and observe and let him have it when needed, and I'm more of the front guy that's always letting them have it. So because we have two unique styles, it kind of works out. Like when I go with anybody else, everybody's always trying to let me give you a situation. If a security guard is walking up to me and I'm with two other auditors, it seems that because that one person is walking straight for me, it seems like the two auditors also drift into the same circle. So then you have a 3-on-1 situation where there's three auditors trying to get their word out to one person, and it just becomes like a big old confused yelling match, So it's better to kind of know who you're going with, so that you don't get into that situation where you want to prove a point, he wants to prove a point, she wants to prove a point, and and then the guard is like, "The hell's going on here? I'm getting attacked," you know.
Uh,
So
I like you when you are with News Now California. I don't know what it is. That combination is pretty cool.
yeah, we're both firecrackers, and we both let them have it. You know, we just gotta share. We gotta learn to share the time because we do cut each other off a lot. You know, so
I noticed that, but
yeah,
when
but it
you're-
worked.
But it worked. It still worked. The fire department thing still worked. I still
Yeah,
got your point across. I mean, you still got
yeah. That I let him because he was in the interview style mode, and I let him go ahead and take that, and I was just observing from, you know,
and you
from the facility.
like going alone, doing it yourself, right?
Oh yeah, you know, a lot of times I prefer to be alone, but sometimes it's not the best thing to be alone either, especially at nighttime. You know, because I mean, you've seen what happened to us a couple times already, where stuff goes down and we're out there by ourselves. But if I'm alone, I think I get the best interactions because I don't know why, but when you're by yourself is when the police want to violate your rights. You know, if there's an eyewitness, then they think twice. You know.
Mhm. Who is your worst police department to deal with, or sheriff department, whatever?
The Watts Sheriff Department is the worst,
Serious.
and Bellflower too. Bellflower is they are the worst sheriffs that I've run into,
Is
and
Watts
they
PD or no?
yeah they're LAPD.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, my bad. It was the Watts Police and the Bellflower Sheriffs are the worst departments that I've dealt with so far.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hmm.
They always want to back up their own, and sometimes you gotta take a step back and look at it from both sides, not just back up your brother because he has a badge on, you know.
Uh-huh. So, you do have a job, and you do this auditing as well, right?
Yeah, I have a full-time job. I won't disclose my job title or anything like that, but
Right.
I've been working in the same field for about 20 years now,
Uh-huh.
and I'm very successful at it, and I'm very respected in my industry. Um, but you know, people will try to destroy you from your own personal life, so that's why I won't tell you what I do, but um, I'll tell you that I'm very respected in what I do. So, and it has nothing to do with law enforcement. People want to say I'm a cop and I'm this and I'm that, but it has nothing
They
to do
actually
with that.
said that? People have actually said you're a cop?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. People say that because, you know, I'm very aggressive and I don't get arrested, they think that I'm the police. That's kind of what they said about Johnny 50 too, because supposedly Johnny would always go places with people and they would get arrested and Johnny would never get arrested. So all of a sudden, Johnny's a cop, you know? Stupid.
He's
Fucking
not a cop. He's far from
yeah.
being a cop.
Yeah, you know, the thing is that you got to know your boundaries, you know, and you got to know your limits. If
Uh,
if you
Go ahead.
if you don't know your limits and if you cross the line and if you keep pushing that pencil, it's going to fall off the edge, you know? So you got once your pencil gets to the edge, you got to pull it back a little bit unless you want to lose it. And a lot of people don't understand that you don't have to, you know, you don't have to take it to the next level to prove your point. You can prove your point and then bring it back down a notch to stay out of the cuffs. You know?
Eva Ross wants to know, does your beautiful beard have a name? Other
No,
than Shalom.
no, it's just the hair from my chin. No.
He doesn't have a name for it. I want to name it Shalom.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's funny.
yeah. That was a question Eva Ross asked.
Yeah.
Did you do any audits on military
What was that again?
Have you ever done any audits on the military?
Yeah, I've done the Navy. I've done the Army.
And you still
But,
have them, right?
I still what?
You still have them up, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. You just type in SGV News first, Navy, or SGV News first,
Army.
U.S. Air Force, Army, and you'll see the videos pop up.
Okay, I'll check that out.
Yeah, I did U.S. Air Force where this and I found out that he was a captain. He actually came up and tried to violate my rights and tell me that I was breaking federal law, and he actually went hands on, and I ended up, by natural reaction, I ended up kicking the guy. Not something I'm so proud of because you know I never planned to be in a situation like that, but people want to put their hands on you and they want to grab my stuff, and it was just a natural reaction. So I do feel bad for the guy, and I did do a citizen's arrest. And that meet with the DA is coming up pretty soon, so I don't know how we're gonna move forward on that, but just it just goes to show that certain people think that they have the authority to violate your rights while you're doing legal activity on the public sidewalk. So, but that Air Force Base one, yeah, I wasn't proud of it, but it happened, and I gotta show the people what happened, to be transparent. So check it out, though. I mean, you might not like it because, like I said, this guy was respected in the Air Force, but it doesn't give him the right to come out and go hands on.
Did you do a National Guard one? That's the Army. Did you do a National Guard Army one?
Yeah.
Did that get dark time?
What do you mean dark time?
Was that was it in the late afternoon and it was getting
the National Guard, I think there was a couple of them.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember. I know I did one that was in San Pedro that was a company called Apex, and they had the National Guard in there. But that was during the day, so I gotta look back. I'm not sure.
Mark Nye says again, has an audit ever gone so wrong that you feared for your life?
Feared for my life.
Didn't someone grab you? Didn't someone grab you and right near like a gate or something?
The only time I feared for my life was the day we were threatened with gun violence by that produce place. But just because it was, at that point it was 2:00 in the morning, and it was only me and West Coast out there, and you had all these truckers driving in and out. So we didn't know if they called in for their own cavalry to show up. So we were kind of nervous about that night. So that's why we went back with we went back in numbers, because
that was great last night.
Yeah, it actually turned out really well because we had a couple supporters show up, and we even had Mr. Scientifico show up, and Jeff is here. Who else showed up? And those guys, they weren't even. What's up?
AV Watchman was there last night.
Yeah, AV Watchman, West Coast Digital, and Nasty Nathaniel showed up first. I was supposed to go with them, but I had to go home. I had something to take care of, so I went home.
But you came back.
When they went live, I saw that it wasn't going too well, so I called up California Guardian and I said, "Hey, we need to get over there right now." He said, "All right, well, come pick me up."
I was even saying SGV needs to get in there, get over there.
Yeah. I think I saw that comment. I think I did see that comment, and
a lot of people were saying you need to get over there.
Yeah, I told my wife, I was like, you know what, I'll be back. I usually don't take off at 9 or 10 o'clock at night to go do something, but yesterday it seemed like the assistance was needed, so I had to get out there. Not that I'm a hero or I made a big change, but it's just the volume of people is what made a difference, you know?
Uh-huh. Let's see. Did you see the video of Johnny 50 and Monkey 83 at the Edwards Air Force Base? Did you see that video?
I'm sure I probably did because I used to watch all of Johnny 50 videos back then.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember exactly which video you're talking about though.
I think it's the only one he's done at Edwards Air Force Base.
I'll check it out, but what about it?
Well, I've had Monkey on here, Monkey 83.
Uh-huh.
Just like I've had you on. So you're the
Yeah.
two auditors that I've had on here.
Oh, okay.
Or I think Monkey 83 claims he's an activist, which, you know.
We're all activists.
There you go.
We're all activists, you know. Yeah, auditor's not a really good label to have, but you know, it is what it is, and we are doing audits, so we are testing the waters, which is considered an audit. So what can we do about that?
But then people say they're cop watchers. That's not considered auditing or what?
No, because cop watchers only film the police when they're pulling people over. An auditor will go to the police station and film the cops and then test the waters at the station, where a cop watcher will only like for example, irate productions will only film interactions when people are, you know, getting pulled over or harassed by the police. Irate productions will never go and to the station or to other places like that, which is you know, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that, because you know, if you only want to concentrate on one thing, it's probably better. You know, I kind of do it all. I do cop watching. I'm out there patrolling the streets, and I also do audits and accountability. It's really for accountability. I call them accountability audits just because we are keeping them accountable and testing the water. So kind of different way to see it that way.
Juxtapose as a question for you. What do you think about auditing the inside of a hospital? What do you think of that? Have you ever?
I've never done that, and I don't know. People are in their private. You know, when you're at a hospital, you're kind of in a private, you know, place where you might not want to be bothered because you're not feeling too well. You know.
Yeah, I know Johnny 50 did those VA hospitals. He was with
yeah.
and that was, I saw that and I thought, oh my, I thought, with my camera, I'm never going to go in a hospital. No way. I mean, that's their choice. I'll watch those videos, but I myself could not do that. And I agree with you.
Yeah, no, I don't see the point of auditing in a hospital unless you're just trying to get an interaction from the guards that are trying to protect the sick, you know, people in there or their employees or whatever, you know. But I don't know. I just don't see the point in that, because
I hope
I mean, what
in a hospital doing that.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, what is the hospital? Are they billing
choice.
you $30 extra or what? You know.
What's that?
I said, what would the hospital be doing? Billing you more or giving you the wrong meds or something? I mean, how would you know? You don't have everybody's chart, you know?
Yeah. When they do that, like I said, when Johnny 50 did that, I watch it. You know, that's his thing to do. I'll watch it, but I myself cannot have a clear conscience in doing that.
Yeah, but what was, if you don't mind me asking, do you know what his motive was there? Was he there just for the guard, or was he
First Amendment audit to
just to stand around and film?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I don't think he should have been arrested.
Right? Yeah, no, I mean, especially if it's open to the public, you should never be under threat of arrest. Hell no. You know, but I do see where people would be more concerned in the hospital But it still doesn't trump the Constitution to be filming in a hospital. So he should have never got arrested.
I agree. I saw the video. I saw it live even. I just don't think he should have been arrested. But I myself don't have a clear conscience to audit the
Hospital.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah. I'll probably stay away from those. If you ever see me at a hospital, you're gonna be like, "What the hell? I thought he never wanted to do this." But you know what?
but you're a
You
patient.
never know.
You're a patient, for God's sake, right?
Yeah.
Let's hope not. Let's hope not. Yeah, I this was a VA hospital that he got arrested. He was doing series one, Mission Hills one, and the one in Long Beach. He was doing it. He got arrested in the Long Beach one. Hello,
Yeah.
So, you know, I in clear conscience couldn't do it. I hope I don't see you doing it.
Yeah. No, I don't. I stay away from hospitals. I'm like, I mean, we've passed by them before. You know, like the county hospital, the USC Medical Center. Those are all open to the public, and we just keep going.
Good.
You know, we're just like, nah, we're not going to do that. You know, I mean, I just don't see the point.
I hope you never do, but that's your choice if you do. I'll watch it if you do it, but hopefully I'm hoping you don't do it.
Nah, there's more. There's a lot more on the streets that we can be doing. You know, especially like these. Yeah, these trucking yards are getting pretty old for me too. And the reason I haven't done so many police audits or police stations is because they know who I am already. You know, I can't go in there and they act right because they know who I am. You know, but if I send somebody else in there, you know, they might get a different reaction. But when I go, it seems like they have my picture posted on the wall in the back, and they're like, "Yep, that's him. Don't talk to him. Don't bother him."
Oh man.
You know, which shows respect, but it's not their true self. You know, it's not a true audit anymore because they know who I am and they know why I'm there. It's not like I'm gonna catch them by surprise. So that's why I do a lot of outside audits with security and stuff like that, because the point of that is number one, to teach the company that, you know, that they don't have the right to privacy because, you know, they're open to the public. Number two, the security guards, you know, they're there to observe and report, not to come out and take our pictures and to harass us, you know, like tell us to get out of here, that we're breaking the law. Security guards are supposed to observe and report, and if need be, call the police. You know, not
They call 911, don't they? Those security.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That is,
Which
that's
stupid.
like abuse. That's like abuse of the 911 system, isn't it?
Yeah, well, if you make a false 911 call, especially if they're trying to say that we're on their property, that would be a federal offense. But you know what? A lot of these cops, when they show up, they don't even care because they say they see that it's an auditor or a cop watcher, and they're like, screw this guy, you know. So
I know I've seen
but
furry auditing television stations like KTLA Channel 5 and Channel 11 and NBC and all that.
yeah, those are fine. I agree with those because those news anchormen and women are a pain in the ass. They think they're above the world.
Exactly.
And they don't. Yeah, and they're on film all day. I don't understand why a camera is going to make a difference, you know?
Exactly.
But yeah, they think that they're like God's gift and you can't film them, you know? But they're filming other people. It makes no sense.
Oh, what Juxtapose is asking, what do you think about furry getting shot?
I think that wasn't I'm not going to judge Furry for her choice of audits.
Right.
Because everybody does different things. Nobody agrees with my choice of audits, but my choice of audit wouldn't have been at a
synagogue.
At a synagogue where there's kids, especially, you know? Because you never want to put yourself in a situation where they think that you're filming kids, you know?
Exactly.
And out of respect to people that have kids, which is probably everybody, you wouldn't want that to happen to your kids. So I wouldn't go and audit a school, a Catholic school, or something like that.
Any type of school, right? You wouldn't.
Yeah, any type of school, anything that has children in it,
Right.
small children. If it's teenagers or adults, like Nasty Nathaniel does a lot of Scientology. He does a lot of different religion stuff, but he's not going after like schools and stuff like that. So, but I don't agree with the fact that there was children present there, but I don't agree that the guard should have pulled out his weapon and started acting a fool the way he was either. So
And
that's why I back up Furry on that audit, because it wasn't the location it was the actions that took place.
right. I agree with you there on that.
Yeah.
I myself will not audit schools.
Oh, hell no.
Schools
No.
and hospitals are definitely out for me.
Yeah.
Something like that. So let's see. AJ Sensi says Furry is one of us. Do you like Furry?
Oh, yeah. Furry is definitely part of what we do and a big part of the community.
Keeps doing good things.
Yeah. Furry definitely has a big influence in this community, and a lot of people respect her, and I respect her for activism. Anybody that's out here putting themselves, exposing themselves, gets a lot of respect, because there's not a lot of people that'll do it.
Mm-hmm.
But Furry, I'm not gonna say is my favorite auditor, but I do respect the work that Furry does. Definitely.
Would you work with her on a
I never have. I've met her once when she got arrested in Commerce. She came to meet with us. She didn't go into the audit with us, but she came and met with us in the neighborhood where we were parked. So I let her know that we had her back out here, and Oh yeah. If Furry wants to audit, I'd probably go. I wouldn't be opposed to it.
Cool.
It just I wouldn't go to a school or anything like that.
A school or a hospital with her, right?
Yeah, no.
Those are like
if she wants to go to military or police or something. Yeah.
She was in the Army.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah, she was in the Army.
I heard that she was a ranger.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's what the word is. But I've never talked to Furry myself, so I don't know. But that's just what I heard from, a couple of people that were, I guess, closer. I don't know. It's just the word on the streets.
So you were arrested in Newport Beach, California, and did they come to the conclusion or what?
Well, it's still in the process. They came to the conclusion that I was only under detention and never under arrest. So they're trying to crawl out from under that rock that they put themselves in.
So it's pending. It's up in the air right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. I just wanted to make that. I'm 66 years old, for God's sake. I'll be 67 July 1st. So
nice.
Yeah, and I'm really
congratulations.
Thank you. I'm really into doing this, man. You have the same cell phone I got.
Yeah.
Catilla the Hun has the same cell phone we have as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she had to get it after her arrest. She had to get one, and she got one. So,
what did Catilla get arrested for?
It was in Arizona. Trespassing. There are a few other charges, and
at the police station, huh?
Yeah, at that detention center, inmates detention.
Yeah. Oh, that's right, the detention center. She was with the guy that was saying that they were messing with him on the inside. I remember now.
Yeah, she shouldn't have got they shouldn't have got arrested for that.
Oh no, no, that was unnecessary.
Exactly.
But that's what they will do to discredit you and to make you look like you're doing something wrong.
Juxtapose is asking you if they took all his film gear when he got arrested, and if it was hard to get back. Did they take your film gear in Newport Beach?
Yeah, they did. They took everything, and they kept my camera. Luckily, the Hemmings were able to negotiate with them to get my cameras back within. I think they only had my camera for a week, which
So
is a big surprise.
did they tamper with it?
No, they didn't tamper with it. It had a built-in hard drive, so they weren't able to steal my memory card.
Uh-huh.
And as a matter of fact, I had just dumped that memory onto my computer maybe like a week before. So the only film that was on that camera was from that one interaction. But they did have a condition. They would give us our camera back if we gave them copies of video, which I was glad to do.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I was definitely glad to do because, I wanted my cameras back, and that was the only way we were going to get them.
Wow. It's a good thing you got them back, though.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I've heard it's taken even till the case is over and done with to get your equipment back. I know Tom Zebra got a drone taken away from him, and he never seen it again,
They never gave it back to him?
No. They gave him the runaround for at least like 2 years or something.
Oh, my God.
I used to watch a lot of TZ stuff, and I was really into what he was doing out here. So I don't know what they're doing now. They're not that active anymore. They should be, though. They should definitely be out there.
Uh-huh.
I've seen Ricky Monday pretty active lately, so that's good.
Yeah. A lot of LAPD and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
How long have you been doing this for now?
I've only been doing this since last February. So a year and a couple months.
Oh, wow. What do you think of? Do you watch any? Not what do you think of? Do you watch any of News Now Houston videos or?
Not anymore. I don't support. Not that I don't support what he does now, because he's a great activist, and I have a lot of respect for that guy. But me being a father of of girls, I can't support him anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Because that could be my kids, one day with somebody that like him that has that type of mentality, So even though he's a great auditor, and he got a lot of respect from me for what he does, but after, and I'm not going to say that he's guilty, because I don't know. I don't even know what's going on with that stuff.
Well,
I don't even know if he's going through trial or anything.
What happens if he gets found not guilty in this trial that he thinks he will win?
Well, then, if all the evidence points to him being not guilty, then he deserves to, have respect, because he, I don't know as far as the victims, if there's more than one or what. I know that his direct kids were involved as well.
Right.
His own kids, and then that other girl that supposedly that he did stuff with a firearm, so it's crazy, and then faking to be a police officer. I don't know how somebody can get so much respect after faking to pulling people over as a fake police officer, and that goes against everything that we stand for,
Yeah. Well, if he's found not guilty, will you watch his videos after that or not?
if he's found not guilty, that means he didn't do it, right?
I guess.
So I don't know. I guess it depends on what he's putting out, you know.
Uh-huh.
But I do enjoy his audits. He does awesome work.
Yeah, he's like the first one I saw out of all,
Yeah.
out of the whole movie.
If you ask me about favorite auditors, he would be one of them, definitely. I didn't want to bring up News Now Houston. That opens up another kind of worm.
Yeah, I agree with you though. He's one of my,
Yeah.
you know, I think you said it well. I mean, I don't think he'll be upset. He did.
No, I think News Now Houston deserves a lot more respect and because of what he's done, you know, and he's opened up you know, he showed a lot of people how to do this, you know, because the way his style and the way he researches stuff, you know, a lot of people respect him for that. But
he knows.
if he does, yeah, if he does become guilty of his crime, of the crimes that they're, you know, he's being committed of, then yeah, I'll never ever mention that name again. But you know, he deserves respect until proven innocent until proven guilty. You know, so I give him that respect. That's why I never talk about it. That's why I don't.
I shouldn't have brought it up. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Yeah, no, but you know, it's fine. You know, because people need to know how I think, you know, and how I feel about it. And just, you know, normally I just try to stay away from people, you know, people trying to figure out if I'm on his side or the other side. It's not about whose side I'm on. It's about what you do for the community. And if you've been a great asset to the community, you have mad respect, you know. But if you're a criminal and you're doing the best work out here, then I got to cut you off because you get no respect.
Well, personally, if he's found not guilty, I'll continue watching. But if he's found guilty, I probably won't watch him anymore.
Yeah, no, I mean, I already don't watch him because I don't want to support something that later on I'll regret, you know?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I do love his content though. He has great content and he does awesome work. So I'm missing out on a lot of good stuff, you know? I'm sure I don't even know if he's doing anything anymore because I think his channel got taken down, right? He has a different channel.
He has another channel, but apparently he says it's with his family member runs it or something. I don't know exactly.
Yeah, well, because I don't think that YouTube wants him advertising, or the advertisers don't want that profile of person to receive advertisements. But you know, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna make an excuse. If he did do those crimes, then he should definitely do the time. You know, because I got kids and I have to worry about the future of my kids.
Exactly.
And when I had my first daughter, that was my biggest fear of her getting old enough to start dating and experiencing life, you know, out there, you know, with, you know, everybody else, obviously, you know, and knowing the stuff that, you know, we did when we were kids and growing up and stuff like that, you know, it puts fear in my heart to know that, you know, my girls are eventually going to have to go through the same thing. So when you find somebody like that hasn't been proven guilty yet, but someone that is accused of these type of crimes and the extent of the crime, you know, it definitely puts fear in my heart, you know?
Mm-hmm. AJ Sensi says, News Now Houston creeps me out, innocent or guilty. That's just her opinion.
Yeah, I mean, he is a little bit of a creepy guy, but so am I. You know, but looks could be deceiving, man. You know, I look like a creepy. People say that I'm creepy, dirty, nasty, this and that. You know, I look like a scumbag. I look like a dirtball. It looks like I don't take a shower. It looks like, you know, it looks. You know what? I don't care. Your opinion matters, but it doesn't change the person I am. You know.
Right.
I know the heart that I carry, and I know the head that's on my shoulders.
Exactly. All I gotta say, like I said before on News Now Houston, if he's found guilty, I won't watch any. I watch his whatever he's got out there or try to. I decipher whether I think it's what he's saying is true or false or whatever, and that's about it. I do that with all the auditors basically that I
Right.
subscribe to, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
But
you're one of my like I said, you're my favorite auditor out there.
thank you. I appreciate that. That
You're,
means a lot to me.
you're welcome, man. I'm a big
Yeah. When somebody has to explain themselves, you know, and make videos about explaining what happened and even make excuses for what happened, it kind of make to me. I'm no, you know, psychologist or nothing. I'm not a brainiac, but to me, it seems like someone's already making excuses for themselves. You know, if you weren't guilty and you didn't have that guilty conscience, why talk about it so much? Why try to make excuses? Just let the law play out, let the investigations play out, and let the time will tell. You know, I feel I mean, I just think that because he went above and beyond to start explaining stuff even before all this stuff came to light. He was on a live, kind of sitting in his truck the way I am right now, and he was explaining to people that something might come out and this and that, and it, you know, it's not true. And I don't know if you saw that video, but yeah, if you come out and you start explaining yourself before even something happens, that means that, you know, you obviously have something to hide and there's a guilty conscience there. But like I said, innocent until proven guilty. I've said that for anybody.
right.
Even High Desert, when they say that he calls the cops on himself, well, where's the proof? Where's the FOIA request for the calls that he called the cops on himself? You know, somebody prove it, and then I'll lose respect for the guy.
Security guard or something.
Yeah, it was actually California Guardian that called the number on the booth. If you have any questions or concerns about this facility, call this number.
And that's the
And
security
then,
guard number, right?
yeah, the security guard number. And then California Guardian called in and said, hey, so blah, 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 how's it going in there? Or what do you guys do for fun or something like that?
Right.
And then he hung up, you know, and he started laughing. And the guard came out and they're like, no, it's him. He's calling. It's him, you know, but it's not like they were. I think it's more of the statement that High Desert made of don't tell people we do that. But I think it was taken out of character. It was definitely misunderstood.
Taken out of context.
Yeah. It was, yeah.
And
It's
people
taken
were
out of
saying
context.
that they called the police. They didn't call the darn police. It was security.
No, yeah, it was a security guard, you know, and but no excuses.
Police, you know, which they
Yeah.
call the police. You know.
Yeah, there's I've seen other people call the police on themselves and they still get support from the community. So I mean, to be honest, I don't know why the big deal of calling a security shack.
Or a police department for that matter.
Yeah.
But it wasn't police. It was a security shack that they called.
Right. Yeah, it was. And I don't know any other isolated situation where they can determine that he called the cops on himself. So I think High Desert is being targeted right now, just like I am with all these trolls, and they will do anything to discredit you and bring your name down. So that's why I just let the trolls be trolls and I just laugh about it. They want to make videos and clown and say that, you know, I'm a felon and this and that. I'm gonna tell you this: I've never been arrested before Newport Beach in my life. Never been arrested.
Same here. I've never been arrested. Tomorrow,
yeah, I've never been.
I hope not. But
yeah, I have a lot of traffic tickets. I like to, you know, I haven't got a traffic ticket in the last 7 or 8 years, but man, I was getting a traffic ticket at least once or twice every couple of months, you know. So my driving record's not great, but my criminal record is flawless. So people that say that I'm a criminal and, you know, just talking crap is just to discredit me. And the people that don't know how to look up the facts will believe it. You know, people that want to follow what people say will believe it. So,
you know, even San Joaquin Valley Transparency even gets a bad rap. And, you know, personally, I like watching his stuff.
well, let's not go there because a lot of people don't know the guy that he is.
Uh-oh.
If you would see the text messages that came in from that guy to me just last week.
Last week?
Just last week, talking about my kids and my wife and all kinds of crap. People, you know, San Joaquin is very respected in the community, but that guy has something in another agenda in his back pocket, and it's to destroy the community.
Is he connected to Hemming or no?
No, he doesn't like the Hemmings.
Oh, okay.
But I'm gonna tell you like this: there's certain people that joined the movement to destroy it, and I believe that he's one of them from the conversations we had. And I'm not one to expose him, and I'm really talking to you about this just because it's time that people know the person that he is. But if you would see the stuff that he texts me about my wife and my kids and calling me a piece of POS and every name in the book. Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
And every name in the book and telling me what to do to my wife and how to do it and whatnot. And you know, then you would understand that maybe this guy is not what he proclaims to be, you know? But I'm not going to expose him. If people want to follow him and if they want to trust him.
After you told me, I think I'm going to follow your advice.
I have the text messages. I have the proof. It's not
what he said to AV Watchman, which isn't cool at all.
Well, just imagine what he said to me.
Oh my God.
And I've had nothing but respect for that guy, but he's starting to lose it really quick.
Would you
and
audit
it's
with him
sad.
or no?
What's that?
Would you audit with him or no?
Hell no.
Okay, gotcha.
Hell no, never, because that guy is the type of guy that will audit with you just to get something to use against you. And that's all he's done to everybody he's ever audited with.
Wow.
Besides News Now California, because you know, they're really good friends. So I don't think I would hope that he wouldn't hurt his own friend.
They do audits together quite a bit.
Yeah.
I'd hate to News Now California get mixed up and thrown at him, you know, because I like Now California.
Yeah,
so,
and I
up on that too, and I will not repeat any of this stuff. I mean, it's on my channel, but
yeah, it needs to get out there. I don't care. You know, at this point, you know, I don't give them the credit. I'm not going to make a video about them and give them the credit, you know, to being, you know, to take that time from me, you know. Right now we're talking about it, but we're talking about so many other things. So right now it doesn't matter. But I'm not going to sit there and download videos and clown them and say, oh, look at what he did. And, you know, it's not worth my time. You know, somebody like that discredits themselves just by acting that way.
So you want to keep positive now. We got to keep, right? I mean, that's
to
be positive. I hope you're not upset with me for bringing all this stuff up.
No, it's fine. If I'm talking about it, maybe I want to talk about it. So if I don't want to talk about something, I'll tell you I'd rather not talk about it. But people need to know the person that's behind the mask when it comes to San Joaquin Valley Transparency. Yeah, because a lot of people are fooled by his videos because of his you know, his persona in his videos. He's a very professional, very educated, very well-spoken gentleman until you get on his bad side.
Juxtapose is saying, do you think that some people fake their videos or views?
Hell yeah. If you search, and this, I got 41,000 subs right now, and it took me a year and a half to get here.
Wow.
But I watched my channel grow. You know, I've watched my channel grow slowly, sub by sub by sub. There's some people that grow overnight and been doing it way shorter time. So if you search our fake subs on YouTube Reel, you will find so many videos that show you how to increase your subs by 1,000 overnight, by 5,000 in a week, by 10,000, you know, in 2 days. Do this and you do that and you get this many subs, you know. So there's a way to manipulate the system so that you get subs. But I'm gonna tell you this: if your subs don't match your if your view count doesn't match your subs, then there's definitely something going on. If you have 100,000 subs or 50,000 subs and you only got 20 or 30,000 views on your video, there's definitely something going on there, you know. So right now my videos haven't been getting that many views just because they're not as hot as they usually are. You know, if you go back a little bit, if you notice, all the hot ones always get 20, 30, 40, 50, 60,000 views. But you know, all the passes, all the good positive audits, I only get like 10, 12,000 views at the most. So you know, it kind of works both ways. But every time I put out a hot video, it gets viewed past my sub count. You know, so my subs kind of match my views. You know what I mean? My 40,000 subs, I'll get 40,000 views on a video because it's those people that subscribe to me that are watching. You know. But like I said, there is a way to get fake subs, and I believe that there are people that have done that, you know. And
like Nomad did with Selena and News Now Patrick, when that video where News Now Patrick's beating on Selena, and then Selena and News Now Patrick had to say that was a gimmick, it wasn't true, and all this stuff. So
wow, yeah, faking content. That is fucking amazing. Wow.
Did you hear about that?
I heard, you know what, yesterday somebody mentioned something about his channel got taken down because he was choking out his girlfriend or something. Is that it?
Right.
Yeah, I didn't see the video, but somebody told me about that, and I was just tripping out, you know.
Right.
Yeah, if you're gonna do something that dumb and to expose yourself just for the views, then you probably need to go somewhere else.
Well, Selena and News Now Patrick said that it was a fake. It was fake, and then Nomad saying it was real. So, and they're on odds with each other. So, I don't know who to believe on that. I mean,
yeah, well, I mean, if fake or real, you know, you shouldn't be trying to fake videos for subs or for views, you know?
Yeah. Well, they didn't want to put that out. They told Nomad not to put it out, but he put it out anyway. Take care, Shaka Cat.
I think they're all somehow working together.
You think what?
I think somehow they're working together. One of them said, let's do this, and then the other one wants the views, and the other one, you know, it's just a bit, you know, you screw yourself over when you do something like that.
I've seen Patrick do News Now Patrick do some fake stuff, you know, like some guy on a bike got upset with him, and he said that was just a show, wasn't real and all that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised how many people donate to that guy just because he asked for it. You know, I mean,
I don't.
Shit, I wish life was that easy, you know?
Yeah.
You just need something and you just ask for it and you get it. That's amazing, you know? To me, I don't like to ask people for donations or you know, I'm not going to say that I don't accept them because, you know, when they come in, I do accept them and I appreciate it, you know, but I'm not out there talking about car repairs and I need new shoes or I need gas, you know? Yeah, I need new tires, you know, all this crap. It's ridiculous, you know? I've said it before. You know, if you wanna be out here, don't depend on the people to support your habits and your expenses. You know.
And bailout money.
Exactly.
A lot of that.
You know, I say it like this: if you're gonna be out here, prepare yourself. You know, prepare yourself and be ready for whatever's coming, and don't depend on people for donations and stuff. You know, prepare yourself. Put some money aside in case you get locked up for a week. You know.
Right. Well, I've got. I don't need to e-beg like, certain people that I mentioned.
Yeah.
I don't have to do that.
Yeah, me neither. I hold a steady job, and I do have a free time. I have a lot of free time just because of the way my jobs work out, not because I don't have work. So that's why even I'll take my lunch breaks and I'll go and I'll do an audit at a city hall or something. So that's how I get my daytime audits, is like during lunch, or if I have a job that doesn't go through and it falls out, then I can have extra time. But I have to work every day to live. I don't depend just on YouTube to pay my bills, and I don't depend on subscribers to donate to support me. You know.
Well, you're an amazing man. I
Thank
you, and I'm not just saying that. It's come through my heart, man. Corazón.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. De nada. You're welcome. I like when you speak Spanish, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
My Spanish isn't all that great, so
I think you do a great job, man.
I'll throw a couple things out here and there.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Yeah. Thank you.
Those security guards and cop, those sheriff department were putas, man. They were putas. They were putas.
That's fucking funny, dude.
Yeah, any other questions for this kind young man? I know it's getting. He's been on here for a while, man.
I know. I forgot about getting back to work. I'm having so much fun with you.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I sent you my phone number. I'm going to send you my address.
Okay.
I'm in Salem, Oregon, so. And
Sweet. Yep.
I tried to do an audit. Well, not an audit, but I tried to do filming at the state capitol. I had it like this. I needed to put it like that.
Yeah.
I have it ready and set for that because it was locked. Right.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes, yeah. When it locks, you only have one choice.
Yeah. And it was that way, the way shown right there, and I don't want that. So I've got that prepared for the audit tomorrow.
Yeah, they call that the vertical syndrome.
Yep, that's what I had. Exactly, man.
Right on, man. Well, this has been great.
Oh, I hope to have you come on again.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I feel like maybe some people will be informed on both of our conversation here.
Yeah, like I said, I had the only auditor I've had, or actually an activist. He calls himself an activist. Is Monkey 83. So you and him are. He was the first, but you're my second, and you're my favorite. Does he
right on? Thank you.
Will cause any positive change?
What's that?
Do you think auditing will cause any positive change? And I say, with people like me and more new cameras out there, I think it will.
Yeah, it's already making change because, and I'll tell you this: anytime a officer or deputy is pulling people over on the streets, what do you think they're doing now? They're looking over their shoulder to make sure that SGV News is not there watching them.
Exactly.
So it's definitely keeping their heads, alert, and it keeps them on check because they never know who's watching them now, because they've been exposed before, because we got cameras, we got eyes on them, and they're starting to act different. And you notice the change even when we walk into the police station. You know, they're not telling us to get out of here. We're trespassing. Well, minus Santa Ana. I don't know if you saw the Santa Ana, but minus that one, I think a lot of departments are being more educated on public photography, and the First Amendment and stuff like that. Did you see that?
The Santa Ana cop grab you or something?
Yeah, you didn't see that one, huh?
I saw that one.
Oh yeah, that you know, and you know what? We go out there and we test the waters, but you never expect to be put in cuffs like that. And you would hope that by them in that law enforcement position that they would know a little bit more about, you know, our rights as you know, citizens of the public, and they don't. The sad thing is that they don't know the law. You know, they're enforcing the law and they don't know the law.
But some of these Leos know you.
Yeah, a lot of them do, but
So
Santa Ana, I guess what's that?
That's sort of a change, that they know you and they don't mess with you.
Yeah, it's only a change for me, but if I figure if somebody else would walk in with that camera, they might, like I said earlier, it might give a different reaction if I send somebody else in there, because they know me by my presence, you know,
Right.
And they don't want to feel the wrath, so they kind of say, "Hey, just leave him alone," you know. But I think it's changing slowly. It is changing, but it's changing slowly, and I notice it. Yeah, I notice it in my community, because like I said, they're looking over their shoulder to make sure there's not a camera watching them now. So it keeps their heads straight, and hopefully, because they do also use these videos for training purposes. Believe it or not, they're using my videos in their briefings and in their training classes to defend against us, you know. So it's also teaching them a little bit more about our rights, and that's the main goal here, so that they can start respecting us, you know, stop pushing us away.
I see. Like I said, I think you're right on that. It's slowly but surely creeping for change, for positive change.
Right. And that's why we have to keep revisiting every facility. You know, not just the ones that are bad, but even the ones that are good, because there's new staff coming in on a daily, weekly, monthly basis, you know, so there might be somebody in that position that wasn't there before that is going to try to push the pencil, and you get to educate them. So that's why we keep visiting the same places over and over, you know.
Yep. I'm glad. I think hospital or schools, though. I'm glad you're not doing those.
Yeah, hell no. The ones that I think learn faster than anybody are the military bases. They are the ones that they learn really quick. They don't even come out anymore, I'm telling you. They'll come out and they'll take a picture and they'll go away, and then they'll do their background investigations on you and stuff like that, you know, but they don't come out and push us out and tell us to get out of here and tell us that we're breaking the law. Rarely does it happen, you know. But that doesn't mean that we shouldn't audit military bases anymore, because like I said, those positions are filled on the daily basis, you know.
Well, I'm going to go do it tomorrow at the National Guard. That's small. Yeah. That just big, long building and all kinds of stuff.
Nice. Well, good luck, man. I wish you good luck on that one.
I hope I don't get arrested, but if I do, I do, you know.
Yeah. Get yourself a good lawyer after that.
There you go. I have one in mind already.
So, oh, do you?
Yeah. So.
Sweet.
He practices law in Salem, Oregon. So.
Oh, okay.
I have him.
Well, that's great.
Yep. I know it's going to be expensive if I get arrested.
Yep.
It is what it is. You know.
Yeah. Well, most lawyers would would do it, and they would do it and charge you on the back end, not before the fact.
Uh-huh.
You know, a lot of lawyers charge you an upfront fee, but I think the ones that are not 100% stable are the ones that charge you up front, and the ones that charge you up front are the ones that they're defending. They're defending you, not. I mean, they're defending against you, not for you. You know, they're the ones that charge you, I think, up front. Anybody that knows that they got a case, I think they're gonna charge you on the backside when the case is won. You know.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, those lawyer fees can get expensive. I'm dealing with that right now. You know, so.
Right. With that just one Newport Beach case. I don't
Yeah.
want to say any more on that.
Yeah, you notice I've never asked the community to donate to help me with fees or nothing. I take care of all that stuff on my own, you know, and
Exactly.
yeah, and that's how everybody should, you know, a lot of people, I won't mention any names, but there was this one guy that said, I gave him, it was an auditor, I gave him a donation, and he said, oh man, he's like, thank you. It seems like the people that should be helping me are not contributing, and it's the people that are next to me that are helping me the most. You know, so it seems with that comment being made, it seems like this person expects for the community to send money on a regular, you know, and I think that's wrong. I don't think we should depend on anybody to handle our finances.
Uh-huh.
You know, because we put ourselves out here. Nobody told us to come out here. The community didn't say, make a channel and get your ass out there and defend our freedom. No, I decided to do that for myself. So I should be able to prepare myself and be ready for that. You know, I shouldn't, but you know what? Some people need the help, and I get it, you know, but we should better prepare ourselves if we're going to expose ourselves like this, you know?
Uh-huh. Like, I mean, shoot, News Now Patrick's already in freaking Florida, for goodness sakes. And, you know,
Yeah.
You've heard the e-bag stories, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's stupid. You know, if any time you hear me ask for any type of donation, it might be for another auditor or another activist that's in need. I would never go on and ask for myself just because I try to.
Got arrested, and you helped that, right? You helped him.
Yeah, AV. The only time I ever asked for the community's assistance, which was 2 times. The only times I did that was when AV got arrested and when they damaged West Coast Digital's camera. But he was able to get that repaired. So
he's got his camera back, right?
Yeah. We never needed to receive any donations for that, which was a good thing.
How did you like doing the auditing with Nasty Nathaniel on the Scientology? How did you like doing that?
That's cool. It's cool. Like I said, they just got burned out with me.
What's that?
He's an awesome guy. Nasty Nathaniel is an awesome guy, and he's very knowledgeable about the audits that we do together. So it makes it even more fun because we can throw out stuff to them that they would never expect us to know. And he's very good at what he does.
So do you like working with him in the Scientology and all that?
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, we had a lot of fun.
Cool. Some camera equipment broken in the Santa Ana or wherever it was, Hollywood. I can't remember the Scientology.
Yeah, I had a monopod and my monopod and my rig got snapped into like 3 different pieces because that day we actually went inside, but we were invited in. And let me tell you, I know a lot of people saw the video.
I saw it.
Yeah, I walked in with a camera first, and then they told me I had to go to the front counter, and they asked me to turn off our cameras, which we did. And I had my camera rolling, but I stuck it in my pocket just to catch the audio.
Right.
So that's why there's that black screen with no picture. You just hear the audio because the phone is in my pocket. But once they asked us to leave and they started pushing me into the corner, I asked them to step back so that I could feel comfortable walking away. I didn't want them to, like, when I turned around, trip me or push me or try to push me out. Go, go, go. You know. So I was asking them to move back, and they wouldn't step back. So one of the guys on the inside ended up grabbing my my rig, and he was, you know, wrestling it, trying to wrestle it out of my hand, and so I had to use force to pull it back, and it ended up snapping in a couple pieces. So,
did you ever get any money back, compensation back for that, or no?
No,
That sucks.
that would have been my first lawsuit case, but apparently, I guess the Newport became priority.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah. So I don't know what's going on with Santa Ana Scientology case, to be honest. I think I need another lawyer that can handle maybe the cases that are not being worked on at the moment, so that I don't reach that threshold where you can't file anymore.
Right.
So I'm looking into finding a second source right now to so that, because I got a couple situations that need attention. So I gotta, if you know, the Hemmings are doing a great job right now, but if I can get somebody else to work on a couple other things, then that's what I gotta do.
Cool. 5 more minutes to 4. I think I should let you go. I mean,
Yeah, let's go ahead and
wrap it up.
continue this on another day when we got more stuff to talk about. And
I'd love to have you on the panel again, man.
yeah. Email me and let me know when would be a good time to set it up, and if you have something good to talk about it. And then not that it's not good, it's good now, and it'll be a never-ending story if we just keep going. So
there you go. That'd be fantastic. Check in on my panel, man, anytime.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you're a guest.
All I gotta do is hit that link and it'll connect me to you, huh? Or you have to invite me.
No, I'll have to re-invite you on another panel because
okay.
that link like expires after I'm finished with it.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know. I've never been on that thing.
Well, I've got you on my Gmail, so I'll just send you a link when we can hook up. I sent my phone number in to you too, so
yeah, I got it. I got the email.
You can call me anytime, man.
Thank you. Well, it's been a pleasure, man. Thank you for having me. And
it's been awesome. What can I tell this nice young man in Spanish a good thing besides Vayos con Dios? Go with God, right?
Yeah.
What can I tell him, Lisa? Oh, come here, Lisa, please.
She said que te vaya bien.
Yeah, what does that mean? Dígame en inglés.
Things go well for it. Hope things
Oh,
yeah.
Tell him in Spanish. Come here and tell him in Spanish, please. I'm getting my sister, my cuñada.
Que te vaya bien.
Oh, muchas gracias.
Say some more.
Okay, pero ¿qué quiere decir eso? Eso la cosa que dice siempre.
Chala mi jala.
Chala mi jala. ¿Qué quiere decir? No es.
Quiere decir que te amo mucho.
Oh. Y eso es lo que dices a la gente cuando vas a ver a los cientólogos o a quien sea.
Sí, les digo que los amo mucho y que me dejan en paz. She's asking me what does it mean when I say Shalom Hala. This is for the viewers. And I told her that it means I love you. And she said, oh, wow, is that what you tell everybody, that you go out there and audit? I said, yeah, I tell them all that I love them and to leave me alone.
What is it? Oh, how do you say crybaby?
Llorón.
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 Yep, llorón.
But
Oh,
Llorona, it's
Llorona
one
for
that's gone.
yeah. You
But
can say
that's-
Llorona to the guys.
Well, no, you.
Yeah, that's what I do. That's what I
You,
do.
you say Llorona to them.
Llorona, it's a famous
Oh yeah.
store
Ye-
Mexican legend about there's this lady that she goes crying time for her lost children and call her La Llorona, and she's
Yeah.
but then there's like just some Llorón that's just some guy that's a crybaby.
Well, there are plenty of those in the law enforcement and rail
Railroad
yards.
cops, yeah.
Heck yeah. You got that right.
See, she knows Spanish.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it is. I wish I can aprender español, but they're telling me to go to escuela, like what's that?
No
Chimecana.
tienes que irte a la escuela.
Escuela.
Puedes hay
Aprender es-
muchas maneras de aprender. Puedes platicar con la gente, puedes irte,
Caliente.
pero eso es, you can talk with people. You know, there's a lot of Spanish-speaking people around here you can talk with.
I'm
You
just
could
a
use
gringo.
Rosetta Stone. You could watch telenovelas and pick up a
Telemundo.
pick up a lot.
Yep. Watch all the novelas and get all the drama words.
Yeah.
Imbecile and all that stuff.
Yep. What is it, crybaby? What is it?
Llorón.
Llorón.
It's
Llorón.
LL, but LL, because LL is one word.
As
It's
opposed
like a
to
woman.
gavron.
Llorón. LL.
Llorón, gavron.
And with an
Mora.
accent over the second N, O, because you put the accent on that syllable. So llorón, instead of it's not llorón, it's llorón.
Llorón. You got it. Well, like negro ratón, black rat, right?
They say it.
Negro
backwards a lot, we'd say.
ratón
we'd say
negro.
Rat, but they would say ratón, un ratón negro.
Ratón negro.
You see, he's trying to roll his R's like a real Spanish speaker.
Ratón. There's a lot of ratons out there.
Ratón.
Yeah.
Ratón.
You know what I'm saying, huh?
Hell yeah.
See, I'm learning a little Spanish, not much, but a little.
But you're only learning words that will piss people off, and that's not
Yeah, like cabrón,
dirty words.
cabrón,
and call
chingao,
people-
puto
call people
pendejo,
rats
besame
and
mi
call-
culo,
yeah,
kiss
yeah,
my ass.
You can't use any of it.
I'm gonna use those words on those cops, man.
All right.
You're not gonna
I'll mix it up.
when you call them those.
There you go. All right, man.
They can't maybe.
All right, guy. It's been great. I'm gonna go ahead and let this one go, and let's link up again sometime.
Yeah, we want to do this again, man.
Yeah, let me know, and we'll set it up so I make sure I have time.
Sounds
And,
good. I know
yeah,
you're a busy guy, man. You're doing your work and you're doing your audits and all kinds of good stuff.
Yeah. Thank you for the love, respect, and you guys be safe. And I'll look for your live feed tomorrow.
Oh yeah, after 4 p.m. It'll be. In fact, my son's gonna pick me up at 4. It's 4:01 now, so 24 hours from now, I'll probably be going and doing the video and then live, probably 4:30, maybe 5 o'clock, somewhere around there. Is that okay?
That sounds great. I'm gonna look forward to it.
I hope you're off work by then.
Yeah, give them a big shalamihala.
Oh yeah, I gotta do salamihala.
Yep. Hell yeah.
Okay, hey, Viles con Dios, my friend.
Adios. It was very nice to meet you, and look forward to you on my feeds. And thank you so much.
Mucho gusto. Thank you, man.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Love you, man. Love
Thank you.
your work. Enjoy you. You're my favorite, and we'll keep in touch. All right.
Sounds great. Thank you.
Yep.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone. I'm going to.
All right. Have a good one.
Yeah, you too.
Bye.
Thanks a lot. Bye bye.